Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy MLG Squid here, and welcome to another Zombies Challenge and Massacre Marathon Afterlife. Yesterday was another success. It was the final 2-box of the entire summer. It was on Descent, and the video was 45 minutes longer than it should have been, so it actually would have been under 2 hours. It was 2.5 hours, like 2:35, but I played 2 games because I had to restart on round 16. Not because I died, but because the game ended, like, the game just ended my match. So, I had to restart, at least 45 minutes in, but that is not my problem. It's not my fault at all. It's Exo Zombies. What a trash game. I mean, truly, what a trash game. But hey, beat the challenge yesterday, got to round 36, had some pretty mid weapons, had one really bad weapon yesterday, and then one pretty good weapon, I would say, upper tier, most likely, DLC weapon. But, yeah, 2-box challenge is always fun. Advanced Warfare is never fun, so it is what it is. So, anyways, let's spin the wheel for today. Doing a high round, but it's going to need to be, the only high round I'll probably do is Terminus, because that'll probably be the quickest one. That should be under 4 hours. So, let's see if the wheel's going to lag. Of course it is, because my phone is useless. Amazing. Frickin' amazing. Frozen Dawn, all Thulian weapons. Took about 10 minutes to get there, because the phone's trash and can't frickin' load anything without lagging the whole time. So, let's see. Let's see. Clear the memory again. Yippee. Need to do this just to use a spin the wheel app, which is using basically no memory at all, but sure. Sure, dude. Alright, I'm spinning it until I get Terminus high round, alright? See how long this takes. Let's see, once again, not even close to it. Awesome, Shangri-La Pap, FU2. Let's see. Oh, Frozen Dawn, all Thulian weapons. Even though I just got that, but I had to close out of the app, so that's why I gave it to me again. So, not my fault. Alpha Omega Easter egg. Cool, we can do this all day. This wheel's already been spun over 410 times this summer, so. Firebase Z high round. That would be the one that I would do. That would be like the second most plausible one to do today, but I mean, the last Cold War round 100 took 6 hours, so not doing that today. Yeah, I got a late start. Moon Pap. Come on. It's literally going to wait. Watch. Terminus is going to be the last freaking thing it gives me. Classified high round. It's literally going to be the last thing it gives me. Beast from Beyond Easter egg. Cute. Freaking cute. Yep. Goes by Terminus. Goes to 5. What is it not giving me? Shattered Veil, Dreisendrack, and... Oh, there's Dreisendrack. All bows. Because it's supposed to give me a different thing every time. It's not supposed to repeat something. Oh, but it just did. Beast from Beyond Easter egg. Will it ever give me Terminus? Then it gives me Dreisendrack, all bows again. Right next to Beast from Beyond. Right next to Frozen Dawn. Are you kidding me right now, dude? This is freaking insane luck. I'm going until I get it. 9-box roulette. Even though I already know what I'm doing, I'm going until I get it. Alright? Shattered Veil Easter egg. I'm pretty sure it's literally giving me every single thing except Terminus high round. And the wheel is starting to lag because I've spun it so many times. Shattered Veil Easter egg. Yeah, it's lagging again. Even though I just cleared my memory, it's literally lagging again. Okay, finally Terminus high round. It literally... Frickin' 12 things on this mother effing wheel. And it decides to wait till the very 12th thing, the last thing, to give me what I actually am doing. Amazing. Shouldn't have even spun the mother effing wheel. Spun it like 430 times now. Don't care, though. Don't care. You think I care about this anymore? Do you really think I care? Believe me, you'd be able to tell if I actually cared. You would see. Alright, so Terminus round 75 is the challenge for today. I failed the tomb round 75 first try. Update requires restart. Surprising. What is the update that requires restart? Nothing. It never is anything. But you always gotta do it. You always gotta deal with it. Always. What is this? With your active subscription to select Game Pass plans. I don't have Game Pass, dude. Pretty positive I don't. What is this? This is available in BO6. Let me see if I have this camo. because I haven't pre-ordered BO6 yet, and I also don't have the Game Pass, so I don't know what that is. What is this? Let me guess, an operator bundle? No cranked, no glory. Oh no, this is just for cranked. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way they're literally showing me a trailer for a watch, a custom watch from a store bundle. Alright, why would it give a near-death experience instead of a perkaholic, something that you can use in any mode? Near-death is only good in co-op. Am I wrong? Why not give a perkaholic or something, a hidden power or whatever? Not that I use gums, but for the people that do. Juggernog Justice, I saw they added that. Haven't played this game since the last time you saw me play it, Vault Edition. Didn't they update these characters? Make them less cartoony? I thought they did. Like, I know there's like a zombified version of Ted now. And then the girl on the left, I think, is changed. Isn't that Karma from BO2? I mean, I can't even see. It doesn't even say anything. Alright, what do I get? Wow, 30 minutes of double XP. Wow. It's not just 15 minutes of frickin' double weapon XP this time. Surprising. Still no double battle pass, though, which is what I actually care about. Alright, I can be out of this disgusting store. And this, oh yeah, I still gotta complete this event. But this is, yeah, I'll probably just pop a double XP token. Because you just need XP to get this event done. Nuketown Special, I mean, that's kind of a cool variant right there. It's kind of reminiscent of Nuketown 2025, obviously. Operation Hellride, there's another event starting. 36% complete with the Battle Pass, only 3 weeks left. Okay, let me see if I have this camo here, dude. Where would it be? All other camos? Unlocked? I mean, this is the Speedlines one that I earned, so I don't have the Guild one, dude. Even though it said I did, I clearly do not have it. Like, it would be in other camos if I had it. So, once again, they lie to me. That's great. Like, did it not literally say? It probably still says it if I go back. Look at how laggy the frickin' menus are. COD HQ! COD HQ! Look at this. It literally says... Hold on, where's the message of the day? Can I get the message of the day back up? This is the only thing it shows, I think, now. Isn't it? Is it, dude? Patch notes. Intel. Is Intel just gonna be that? Yeah. But yeah, so this camo, now it's saying I need a pre-order to get it. Even though it literally just said that I had it because of my Game Pass bundle. So, I knew I didn't have the camo. So, I don't really care, though. My excitement for BO7 is, even after the cinematic yesterday, the cinematic being pretty good, my hype for BO7 is just in the ground. Like, until they show us some actual zombies gameplay and it's like BO2 or BO3 or IW in terms of just pure systems and gameplay, then I really just don't care. Alright, what character do I want to play as here? Who did I play as when I did... see, I don't even know anymore, dude. I'm going to use Gray when I do the Shattered Veil Easter egg. Let me see. Let me see. Is this phone going to load? Come on. Phone cannot keep up with me. Never can. Never will. Alright. So the Tomb, round 75 challenge redemption. What character was I using during this? Okay, I was using Maya. Alright, I'll be Weaver then. Because we just used Carver for the Tomb Easter egg last week. And I want to go with an actual crew member. Luckily, we'll have actual good crew members to use in just a couple months. I'll be able to play as Dempsey again, which is going to be cool. I mean, and all the 4 original characters are infinitely better than the Requiem crew. But alright, so let me get my camo going. Don't really need to, but I'm gonna put on Void Flame. And then, hold on, I have the CHF barrel on, and this thing is just so disgustingly weak. So annoying how weak this thing is. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Why would you want bullet velocity in zombies? Literally, why? Alright, I'm gonna go with, I still don't have this Mr. P. Well, hold on a second. It says it's unlocked in Armory. Let's see if it actually is now. Let's see if they put it in the Armory. Let's see. They did, finally. Summon Mr. Peaks to our reality to create chaos. This perk this perk came out like over 6 months ago and I still don't have it unlocked, but I'm not gonna because I'm doing Mr. Peaks. So that'll be good. So next time I play this game, I'll probably have that field upgrade. But let me go. Oh wait, hold on. I do need to change my augments back for this. Speed Cola, yeah, classic formula. And then what else did I have on? Is there anything else that I changed? Was there? I think I might have changed for Ether Shroud. Well, I'm not using Ether Shroud. It shouldn't matter. I think everything else should be fine. Shadow Rift. You know what, actually? I think I'm going to put on Big Game for this, just because Amalgams are just so annoying. Amalgams are so annoying on this map. And then, hold on. Cooldown is reduced. We'll go for that. Because, yeah, I do like using Shadow Rift and Deadwire, obviously, on this map. Alright, we should be good. Let's put on Dark Flare. Long intro, wasted a lot of time already, but whatever, dude. Probably not going to beat this today anyways. I just got to stream today, and then it's just the late stream. Started way too late. Alright, so I have 5 hours of double battle pass XP. Did they give those for free? There's no way I got those. There's no way that I just have that many. Alright, I'm going to put on an hour and a half of double XP, and we're just going to get started here. Terminus. A jailbreak on a secluded island pits unlikely partners against the undead, unlock the laboratory secrets, recruit a strangely familiar ally, and avenge gruesome crimes against nature. Already beat the... Oh my gosh, what is it doing, dude? What is it doing? Am I in... Wait, no, I am in solo. Why did it play the cinematic? And now it's not. It never plays that cinematic because, yeah, like, it does in BO3 and BO4 when you start a match, but in this game, for some reason, it doesn't start the cinematic. That was the first time it's actually done the cinematic before the map. Ever. Like, literally ever. It should play the cinematic every single time before the map, but, I mean, this is one of the only maps in this game. This and Citadel and Liberty Falls are like the only maps that have an opening cinematic, aren't they? Like, literally. Only half the maps in the game. Like, game's an abomination, dude. Look at this. Three-shot headshot with a CHF barrel on round 1. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Strauss, don't play that. Okay, we need main power restored to the central data.
Alright, I am gonna turn off these stupid subtitles immediately. All off. PC. Sounds like a jet engine. Amazing. Gotta deal with that the entire time. I swear. Better not lag today like I did the last time I streamed this garbage game. Had to literally end the frickin' stream. Had to do it. Had to start recording for the next 3 or 4 days in a row to beat the Tomb Easter egg because I frickin' lag in a solo private match. Not my fault. Only game I lag in. Only game. Cause it's always online. You're forced to play zombies in a solo private match online. But yeah, round 76 is the goal. Round 76 exfil. That's how I beat the challenge. Obviously, BO6 is much faster than something like Spaceland. Spaceland took me almost 6 hours. Took me at least 5.5 hours of game time just to get to round 71. But for 76 on this map, it should take, I mean, less than 4.5 hours for sure. But I don't know, man. I feel like it, I mean, the tomb literally was under 4 hours. It was like 337, I think, total. It was only like 3.5 hours. But then again, you had the Ice Staff on the tomb, which takes longer to get than the Beam Smasher, but is infinitely better than the Beam Smasher. I mean, I'm not even that excited for this because of how much I despise the Beam Smasher. I really do not like that Wonder Weapon. The Wonder Weapon of this map, I hate it. It's just way too weak. What is this? Maelstrom? Oh no, Fang 82. I haven't gotten this thing in quite a while. Will I keep this gun? Absolutely not, because there's no reason to use LMGs. Not in modern zombies. No siree. No reason to use LMGs at all. Or snipers. No reason to use anything besides shotguns, to be honest. Awesome. Pistol that I literally can buy off the wall in the spawn room. Cool. Imagine getting an RK5 or Rashiva from the box. Well, that's what I just got. Alright. So, I forgot to change the Twitch title. So, let's get that going. That way nobody can come into the Twitch stream. As usual. Alright. Oh, and look at my pause timer's going down. Almost lost a minute. Pause the game for too long. Well, you get kicked from the game. Or does it unpause your game and then you die? I don't even know. I've never let the timer run out. But a lot of people have probably found out the hard way. Oh, look, it actually shows me my camo for my last used weapon, the Fang 82. Interesting. They did not have that. See, like, Terminus is probably, I don't know. I'd say Citadel is probably my favorite map in this game, just because I love the Wonder Weapons on Citadel, and I despise the Wonder Weapon, like I said, on this map. I hate it. Genuinely, like, technically it's not a horrible Wonder Weapon, but it feels horrible to use. It does. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel powerful enough. It really does not. Compared to the Ice Staff, are you kidding me? The Jet Gun even, the swords, the Wonder Waff, and even the Gorg effects I'm pretty sure is pretty good. I've never used it, but I still have only played Reckoning one time. But, I mean, I've heard the Gorg effects is pretty good, and I've seen people camped around 999 with it, so I don't know. 3 gums awarded. Haven't used gums in this game since October, I think. Pretty sure. I gotta reload in a second. Love how they're headless, but yet they're still able to deal damage to the generator, man. Like, come on.
I'm afraid Dr. Modi escaped in a mini-sub. That's your warhead. Clever.
The old Parasite round. I don't know why, but I kind of have a little bit of nostalgia for Terminus at this point. It hasn't even been a year. I mean, it's almost been a year. What was it, October 25th? Like, I remember playing this map for the first time. I was extremely hyped for this map and this game in general, and it just let me down. Not necessarily this map and Liberty Falls, but obviously the Tomb was a letdown, and just not even really the maps of this game, because the maps in this game themselves aren't bad. Like, I like Shattered Veil, Reckoning, can't really say because I've only played it one time, obviously, but even the Tomb is just supposed to be a casual, friendly map, you know, so I can accept that. But I mean, Terminus and Citadel and Shattered Veil are definitely good to great maps. I would say they're all probably A tier or B plus at the worst, you know. Probably around the same tier for me as Togg or Toten and Call of the Dead, but yeah, I mean, the actual reason why this game was a disappointment, why it was such a letdown, is because as soon as I saw the gameplay, I knew it was just Cold War 2.0. And that's being generous, because in reality, it's Cold War 4.0, because it's the 4th game to have the Cold War mechanics in a row.
Oh yeah, jackpot. I'm gonna put this thing to work.
Alright, and give me a teddy bear, because that's how this game works. There is no mystery with the mystery box. There is no randomness to it. You literally can just you predict when the box is gonna move. 4 hits, teddy bear, every single time without fail.
It really boils my piss knowing this Frankenstein shit show was financed by Uncle Sam.
There's proper funding.
Also, we got manglers on this map. I haven't had to deal with manglers in a long time. Feels like in this game.
Not that I have any personal experience for such matters.
Because the last time I played Terminus was the last time you saw me play it, which was when I beat the Easter egg. Beat the Easter egg on this map in like the middle of June. It was one of like the first few challenges I did this summer. Beat Liberty Falls and Terminus pretty quickly, apart from one another. Both first try. Terminus I almost failed, but then I just used a chopper gunner in the boss fight and beat it, so you know, I did what I had to do.
About fucking time someone dealt me a winning hand.
One more hit, come on.
I felt like this when I earned my
This is
jump.
BO3, I would have easily gotten another hit in instantly. But no, in this game it takes a second. Okay, perfect for this. You know, that is going to save me so... Okay, I got to beat this today now. That's perfect luck. I don't need to do the free quest to get it. That's literally amazing luck. That is really, really lucky. I've only gotten Beam Smasher from the box. I've played this map dozens of times. I've only gotten it from the box like maybe 5 times.
What's your play?
Like, that is really, really nice.
Don't tell me you changed.
Alright, I'll probably keep this gun for a bit just because I'd like to get a couple guns opal today. I mean, at least one. You really can only get 1 gun opal per game. Why? Well, because the idiots that make these games think the Cold War systems are actually good, meaning you need to waste 30 rounds fully upgrading a gun. 30 rounds to get a gun fully upgraded, just 1 gun. You can't, like, switch weapons mid-game in this game because you'll have to build your points back up. 50,000 points to fully upgrade your gun, and 10,000 salvage. You know, horrible game design. Horrid game design. No getting around it. Should never take that long to fully upgrade a gun. Oh, what do people say? It's like a natural, like, evolution of zombies progression. Like, if it takes longer to upgrade your gun. Yeah, it takes way too long to upgrade your gun. You're right, dude. It does take longer. It takes way too long. 50,000 points with this frickin' point system, with this point economy, and they think that's a good thing, and the salvage too. They think that's a good thing, huh?
Unit activated.
They'll just agree with anything because it's new. They'll be like, oh, this is a natural progression. This is progression, you know? This is a progressive game. Okay, sure. When it's inferior in literally every single way to a game that came out 10 years ago. Okay. Lagging in a solo private match, lagging in a solo frickin' private match when you're in a boss fight, for example, or doing an Easter egg. They're doing anything, doing high rounds, whatever you're doing. You lag in solo.
Energized. Area 3 online.
Alright, well, yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to papping this. Yeah, dude, this map brings me back. It does bring me back. Because again, I do like Terminus. Like I said, the maps are not the problem with this game. They're not. Whereas the maps are definitely an issue in Cold War because they're just so boring. Especially, you know, Firebase Z and Forsaken. They're just, like, the most average maps of all time. You know, this game, even the average maps like Liberty Falls and the Tomb, they're supposed to be like that. They're designed to be like that. And at least you have other maps in the game, like this map, that are actually trying to be zombies maps. Trying to be unique experiences. Box is all the way over here. I'm only going to get 1 hit. Definitely only 1 hit.
This better not be like Aunt Polina's Matryoshka dolls and give me a bunch of smaller boxes.
How about I get 2? Oh yeah, this is my first time seeing the Model L in Opal. I didn't even have this camo on the model last time I played this game, I think. AMAX.
I haven't seen crap like this in 6 years.
That's the gun I actually used to beat this Easter egg. But I'm trying to get guns opal. Even though I'm not actively trying to get Nebula, the only camo and COD I'm actually trying to get right now is Damascus in 2019. I know, weird, right? But that's just what I do. Trying to get the camos in the old multiplayers, that way I never have to do it again. And that way I can eventually, in a few years, I can just play the newest COD game, and then throughout the year I can work on the mastery camo when the game is actually in its prime. You know how long it's been since I've been able to do that? It's been 5 years since Cold War. Literally. Cold War was the last game where it's actually the only COD I got the mastery camo during the year. Because I love Cold War. Cold War was amazing. Cold War multiplayer, at least. Zombies. I mean, I'm more of a zombies player, so zombies was definitely a letdown in Cold War. But, I mean, at the time it was good, but now looking back, BO6 did basically everything better. And, hopefully BO7 does everything better than BO6. And the way they do that is by basically not being like BO6 at all. And being like BO3. You know? See how Jug in this game has just not even been a priority for me because of the armor system? Because I literally take like 14 hits to down. Like that's a problem. That is a problem right there, dude. When I play BO7, I don't want to be able to get to round 31 and exfil successfully after literally in my first game ever playing Ashes of the Damned. I think they just released like the actual like art for that map. Like just the word, like just the title for it, Ashes of the Damned. Like a PNG for it or whatever. Just kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool name for a map, definitely. I didn't know yesterday that was the name of, that was the title of the cinematic video. I didn't know that it was the actual name of the launch map, but I guess when you think about it, it does make sense, because it's literally Ashes of the Damn Cinematic, the title. I'll take Semtexes, I guess. Impact grenades are horrible. They're even terrible in multiplayer. But yeah, Beam Smasher literally got it from a fire sale. Got it from the box, man. Very, very nice. So that I literally can just get right into the high round today. Usually the Beam Smasher takes a little bit of time to get. Not as long, not nearly as long as the Ice Staff, though. And look, we got our first Mangler of the day. First Mangler of probably a couple hundred today at least. Because that's modern Call of Duty, that's modern zombies for you. I remember how bad, I'll never forget, I have videos of it, of the first like couple weeks of this game, of just how horrendous the Mangler spam was. On Terminus and Liberty Falls. Kinda crazy though that they didn't bring Manglers back. Even on Reckoning. Like, they literally never brought Manglers back after launch. Probably because everyone was hating on Manglers so much. But it's not that we hate Manglers, it's that we hate Mangler spam. So many maps in a row where they don't make any sense. Like, Manglers really don't fit on this map. They really don't. Or Liberty Falls. They fit on Firebase Z, they fit on Gorod Crovey. You can have them in MW3, that's fine, whatever. But they didn't make sense on Terminus and Liberty Falls. They do make more sense on Reckoning, I would say. But, nope. You just got Doppelgas again, which make literally 0 sense on Reckoning. Crazy. I always did like the PAP camo, though, on this map. It's probably one of my favorite PAP camos in this entire game. Probably should have popped the double battle pass XP token. You know what, actually? Guess what? I can still do it. I can still do it. Found out a few months ago that I could activate... I can activate XP tokens, you know, in-game. I guess I gotta buy tier 2 armor soon. No golden armor on this map, though, like there was on the tomb when I did the high round. But, then again, I didn't use golden armor when I got to round 76 in the tomb. And you might be like, oh, round 75 is not that difficult to get in BO6. Sure, you could say that, but guess what? I've never gotten past round 50 on Terminus. So for me, you know, it's a big jump. I usually just play zombies, you know, just to like round 41 or something like that every single game. Go flawless. I don't go any further than that. If I wanted to, I could, but I just don't enjoy doing high rounds. So why would I go for high round? I mean, there are a lot of people out there that do enjoy going for high rounds. I do not. They never fix this area either. They're never gonna fix this area, how laggy it is. Look at this. When you go onto this bridge, they're never gonna fix this, huh? It's always gonna be this choppy when you get over here. From day one, I noticed this. When you get onto this bridge, it, like, I don't know what it is, but it just becomes choppier instantly.
You left your body to science. That's all you have left.
Need to go grab Deadshot. And quick revive as well. Stamina up, probably. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, I'm literally just, I'm already on round 15. I'm just flying through the rounds. I need to, for sure.
Do it in person.
Need to get through these rounds. I don't need to get the wonder weapon now, so this is all I need to, this is all I can do. No reason to waste any time. Because again, dude, I don't know if the Beam Smasher is going to be able to keep up with the super sprinters and with just the high rounds, because I mean, it's easier to train on the tomb for sure than this map. I mean, where do you even train on this map? Right here? Like, this isn't a good spot when manglers start coming because there's no cover. So, but this trap is here, and I think this trap is pretty good. I haven't used it in a long time. A very, very long time, but it is here. It is available. And then the tentacle traps as well around the map. I don't know how good those are going to be for high rounds. But yeah. See, this is how effective the Beam Smasher should always be. But no, it drops off and you need to literally spend 50,000 points, fully upgrade this thing for it to be useful by round 30. Like, that just should not be the case with the wonder weapon, dude. And also, this thing, the main issue with it is not the damage even, it's the ammo. Okay? Because there's a health cap, so damage is not really the issue eventually, once it's fully papped. It's just the ammo. This thing should have at least twice as much ammo as it does. At least. Alright, dope. Yeah, look at this pap camo, though. I do like this pap camo. Although, this video is probably going to look terrible. The actual quality of it, simply because, for some reason, BO6 looks the worst out of any zombies game ever when I stream it in 1080p 30. Cold War doesn't even look as bad. I don't know what it is about this game. It's probably the fact that it's always online, and with me streaming at the same time, it probably makes it not look good. Look at that, though. Dang. See, that's how effective the Beam Smasher should always be against the Amalgam. He was already, like, half dead from the nuke, but the Beam Smashers should just literally melt Amalgams, especially with the amount of ammo it has, okay? That's called balance.
All aboard Weaver's Death Express.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, BO6 did have a great launch. BO6 definitely had a really, really good launch. And I would say it was probably one of the smoothest launches out of any game. I mean, I think Cold War had a great launch as well, just because it was so new at the time, everything. Yeah, all the mechanics, obviously, in zombies were just so unique. You had people like Tfue coming over and playing zombies, playing D Machine. It was a good launch. BO4, I was there for day one for BO4's launch. I don't remember too much from it. I know a lot of people had blue screen issues in zombies, but I never had that issue because I'm on Xbox. But BO4's launch wasn't as good. I think it was decent, but I don't think it was even as good as BO6. BO6 or Cold War, definitely. Oh, I'm researching the Mr. Peaksfield upgrade, apparently. Yeah, and we'll have to see, like... Again, my excitement for BO7 is significantly lower. I'd say maybe like a fifth of what it was for BO6 last year, at this point last year. Because I was hoping for BO6 that we were going to go back to BO3 gameplay after having, you know, 3 games in a row of Cold War gameplay. But, nope, we got a 4th game in a row. BO6 is literally Cold War 2.0. Doesn't matter that it essentially perfected the Cold War mechanics. Doesn't matter that it improved upon the Cold War mechanics in basically every single way. It doesn't matter, because it's still Cold War mechanics, which are still inferior, and objectively inferior in every single way to classic mechanics from BO2, BO3, IW, whatever.
It's like a symphony of bodily harm.
Alright, I need to go get Deadwire on this. I need to pap this thing again, or get it purple. I'll actually save that. But it should be really, really easy until round 40. And then for some reason in this game, they decided to introduce Super Sprinters on round 40. Which I guess is slightly better than Vanguard, around 35 or so. But, I mean, it's supposed to be 55. Super Sprinters are supposed to come in on 55. For some unknown reason, they made it 40. They were trying so hard to make this game more difficult than Cold War, right? So difficult. They were trying so hard to make it more difficult. And they just made it more annoying. With all the special enemy spam, with Super Sprinters coming in on round 40, I mean, come on, dude. But yeah, I do need to make sure I have a mutant injection ready at all times today, just in case I need to use it to save myself on higher rounds. Because obviously I'm not using Ether Shroud. I'm trying to use, I'm using my favorite field upgrade, because this field upgrade is going to be great for taking out bosses on the higher rounds, mostly amalgams, but you know what? I'll grab the nuke. I'll start grabbing nukes, dude. You know what I would like to do? I'd like to drop down here. And then I want to open up the secret room where you craft the beam smasher. Obviously, I don't need to, but I mean, it's an extra room in case I need to go hide in that room or whatever from the Super Sprinters or something. So might as well open it, dude. And I'm just going to double tap this because it's kind of weak for my liking. So there we go. We got the orange camo. Look at that. The green camo might be my favorite, though, on this map. Just because it fits the theming of the map and everything. Alright, this thing going to start moving. I mean, I could move it on my own. I just have to spend 500 points. I kind of just want to wait until it moves. Let me guess. Amalgam? Have I ever noticed that being there? You can call it down to you. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. There's no way I'm just now noticing that terminal being there. That button there.
Sorry, no group discounts.
Armor, don't need it. Sentry gun right there. Oh no, dude. Not gonna get it. Oh, nice mantle, Weaver. That was a nice mantle. I just want to shoot this thing.
I'm old enough to know.
Might as well open this little secret room up. We got an amalgam, I just heard. Eventually, we're going to have 2 amalgams per round. You don't get any more than 2. That spawn right there that they were just coming from, I despise that spawn. Everybody should. Because they just spawn right there and just... Yeah, and then the amalgam, I was just about to say, amalgam's going to spawn in that corner. Freaking just just materializes from that, within that corner. It's just so annoying, man. The frickin' spawns on this map. This map has the worst spawns in the entire game. Out of all the maps in the entire game, easily the worst spawns on this map. At least Beam Smasher's still doing good, but it should be. It's a wonder weapon, after all. Shouldn't need to Pack-a-Punch it for it to be good. That's like saying, oh, I need to Pack-a-Punch the Thunder Gun for it to kill zombies effectively. Like, no, it's supposed to be infinite damage. It's a wonder weapon. Papping it is mostly just to increase its ammo, not make it good at killing zombies again. Like, again, I don't like this wonder weapon. I want to like it, but it's just too weak compared to all the other wonder weapons in this game. Alright, I gotta start buying some more perks. I'll go get stamina up. You know what, dude? I might go train at the ship, the boat, just because I do like training there a lot. Oh, that ended my round. Dead wire ended it. Dead wire insta-kill ended it. But yeah, I might actually be able to beat this today. I might be able to.
God damn it, tail rotor's stuck. Afraid I'm grounded for now.
Really just depends how good the Beam Smasher is and how good the traps are on the higher rounds, because you can go through rounds very, very quickly. That is one thing. I definitely prefer going for high rounds in Cold War and BO6 and even Vanguard as compared to the older games like IW the other day, Spaceland. Literally, I think I looked at it, from round 60 to round 70, so 10 rounds, it literally took me almost 2 hours worth of time. Today, to go up from 60 to 70, as long as I get that far today, but to go from 60 to 70 on this map, in this game, it's going to take, instead of 2 hours, it'll take maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. You know? Like, it's just so much faster. What else can I buy? What perks do I usually buy? What else is there? There's Elemental Pop, Melee Macchiato. I usually buy Voltrade, but Voltrade, I mean, even if I wanted to, I couldn't buy it right now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go over to the boat. The boat is probably my favorite training spot on this map. It's just not good for higher rounds. Definitely not going to be good for super sprinters, because you have all the super sprinters, and then I'll also have to deal with like 50 manglers around, and there's not much cover on this ship. Yeah, it has been a long time since I played this map. A really long time, because I completely burnt myself out on it first few months of this game. I played so much BO6 at first. I mean, that's why I'm Prestige Master in this game, you know? But for BO7, I will definitely not. Unless the game is... If the game's really good, if it is like BO3, then I will play it a lot. I will play it probably more than I played BO6 if we have... If it's actually good zombies again, but that's not going to happen. Like, I have such little hope that they are actually going to do that. I mean, we're going to be seeing actual gameplay next week. They announced, you know, it was just the cinematic that released yesterday. There wasn't actually any gameplay or any discussion about the systems that are going to be in the game or whatever, you know, the point system or anything. So, next week, we'll decide all. Alright, it'll decide everything. Yeah, there is actually a box location on this boat. If I get the ray gun, I'll take it. I would like to have the ray gun as my secondary, because I don't really know what a good secondary would be. There's the Maelstrom. I've been saying it this whole time, thinking that I got it, but no. Get a gold version right there. Alright, one more hit. Maelstrom is apparently the best weapon in the entire game. It used to be, when the game launched, it was the ASG. And then they released that. And because it's a shotgun, it's the best weapon in the game. Because that's all Modern Zombies is. It's just shotgun meta. Having meta weapons in zombies. Shouldn't ever happen. Not when you can spawn in with those meta weapons, okay? You've always had meta weapons like the Dingo, Galil, Commando, MTAR, stuff like that in zombies. But the difference is you can't spawn in with any of those weapons. You know? You literally can spawn in with a Maelstrom. Or, I mean, an LMG, AR, if you can spawn in with literally anything. So, I think the majority of people do not want to see loadouts back, don't want to see this point system, this PAP system, this perk system, this field upgrade system, this armor system, the salvage system, the kill streaks. You can keep the gobblegums. I don't ever complain about gums being in BO3. I like them being in the game. I like Fate and Fortune cards. Do I use them? Absolutely not. But I like them being in the game for people that want to use them. It adds a ton of depth to the game, a ton of replayability. Being able to, you know, get all perks on round one, it adds a ton of replayability. Doesn't break the entire like formula of zombies, like, you know, the loadouts.
Like sticking a fork in a toaster. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work through all this pent-up rage in no time.
If I want to kill manglers, I need to get napalm burst on this to get opal. I think I am gonna get napalm burst on it. I think so.
I've led much bigger idiots than you into battle.
Yeah, this gun is so weak at this point. Remember, guys, I spent how many points? 20,000 points upgrading? Yeah, 20,000 points upgrading this. Plus, like, at least 5,000 salvage, right? Well, I guess it was already green, so what is it? 3,500 salvage? Still. 3,500 salvage takes, like, 20 rounds to get that, or 18 rounds or so. You know, at least 15 rounds. Plus, you know, like I said, 20,000 points with this point system. And this gun is literally barely killing at round 24. Like, it's not good, dude. It's not good. I don't see how you could even argue that it is good. I really, really don't. Yeah, let me... I could fully pap this thing, but let me just go to this island. I think it's this next one. Isn't this next one the Exfil Island? With the arsenal? Yeah, it is.
A little cold snap slowed you down. Good.
I don't even have 500 to get napalm burst. Oh, look, we got an amalgam. $50 rounds to go, guys. 50 round. I mean, this really isn't even going to begin until, like, round 50. From 40 to 50 should be easy, but then it's just going to get worse and worse with how many manglers they spam at me. And I'm gonna have 2 amalgams every 3 rounds or so. You know how it goes.
All better now? Good. Go kill some.
Gosh, the way the zombies work in this game is so freaking annoying. The way how fast they hit you.
Is why I wake up in the
Like, you can't go past the zombies without being hit, as you can see. Because you see how they're already swinging their arm at me before I even get to them? So by the time I do get close enough to them, they hit me every single time. Back in the day, they didn't hit you unless you were literally right next to them. They couldn't swing their arm at you. And that allowed your movement to actually matter. Now your movement doesn't matter because you'll always get hit. Not that it really matters because of how overpowered armor is, so you just frickin' can't die anymore, but you know, it's much, much better to have shields in the game and go back to the old way of the zombies hitting you. So movement actually matters. They got all this Omni movement and everything in the game. Think about it, but your movement matters more in BO1 or World at War because you can actually avoid getting hit by zombies. BO1, you really can do it. Even BO2, you kind of can. But nowadays, they think they need to make the zombies just hit you 50 times a second. BO3 was kind of the first game to do that, but it's not as annoying as nowadays because you actually have a shield. So you'll only be getting hit from the front, which is a lot less annoying than getting hit all the time. You gotta hear the sound of you getting hit in this game every single time you get hit. You don't have a shield to protect your back.
This thing hits half as crazy as
Alright, so this thing's fully upgraded. Should I go back to the ship? I want to. I want to go back to the ship.
it's worse where you're
We got 2 manglers. Oh, jeez, dude. Okay. Let me get away from this thing. I've never gotten killed by that thing. I don't even know what it does exactly, but
We're way over capacity. It's time to balance your ass.
Previous rotorcraft got about front. Evac cancel till further notice.
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
okay. Mangler cannon, death machine. I don't even think I've ever even used this death machine yet. I might use it on Shattered Veil for the boss fight. I think it might be decent on that. Gold AMAX. Hold on, I can go get some perks. Let me get Vulture Aid. I probably won't buy Double Tap just because it wasn't in this map when it released. Oh, Speed Cola. I forgot about Speed Cola. I knew I was forgetting something. How did I forget Speed Cola? Speed Cola is actually pretty good in this game. I literally bought Elemental Pop way before Speed Cola. Completely forgot about it. Oh, wait. No, Vulture Aid wasn't in this map either. Yeah, I'm only going to try to use the perks that were in this map on day 1. So, PhD. Those are the perks. And then, obviously, Melee Macchiato is the other one I could use. But, I'm not buying that. Maybe I will very late into this, but I do not want to buy it. Yeah, I really do enjoy training here. Like I said, I don't think I'll be able to train here on the higher rounds. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be able to. Oh, look, we do have a mutant injection, but hold on. I just want to use the sentry gun. Am I lagging, bro? Get him, sentry. See, this sentry gun will actually do stuff, unlike the sentries I was using yesterday in Exo Zombie. Yep, lagging. Lagging bad. Solo private match of zombies. Lagging. Yep. Yep. As soon as it stops lagging, I'm getting frickin' hit. Amazing. If I didn't have armor, I probably would have been dead. Because I'm lagging in a solo private match of zombies. Yeah. You're going to be hearing that a lot today. Like you do every single time I play this piece of trash game. Not my fault. Not my fault. Complain about me complaining, then I'm just gonna take that as you're condoning it. So you enjoy lagging in a solo private match of zombies. You enjoy being always online in zombies. That's what I'm gonna assume it is. If you don't condemn it, then that means you condone it. Oh, the amalgam. Yeah, see, I use the sentry gun. Yeah, okay, now we got 2 amalgams per round. I used the sentry on the Citadel boss fight, and it literally is what got me through the boss fight. Well, that, obviously, and then Ether Shroud. But the sentry gun literally got me through, like, the first... or the second phase, I think, of that boss. That was over 2 months ago. Only a couple more days left, literally 4 days. When you get this video, it'll be 3 days, though, I guess. And then summer officially ends September 21st. Look at this frickin' lag. Watch, when I get done lagging, I'll be pulled in by the amalgam. Look at this garbage. Look at this garbage.
Best barbecue ever.
It's funny, because guess how much I lagged yesterday? And the day before. And the day before. And the day before. And the day before. Guess how much I lagged in all those streams? Guess how much? Well, if you said 0 or not at all, you'd be correct. Because you can't lag in those games. You cannot lag. Even though in IW and Cold War and all the newer games, you can still unlock stuff. You're still playing online, obviously, but, you know, because you're unlocking camos, you're unlocking calling cards, ranking up, whatever. Unlocking attachments for guns and IW, stuff like that, right? You're still playing online, but you're not forced to play online in the actual match itself, so there is no lag. You're not playing on a server, basically, like you are with this game, and Vanguard, and MW3. Funny, those are all modern zombies games. All the 3 most recent zombies games. Funny how that works, isn't it, dude? Frickin' zombies is garbage now. Complete garbage. And you just know every single game is going to be like this going forward. You know they're not going to go back to being like BO3 where you're playing offline. And, you know, it's always going to be online like this game. Always, because they think it's a better alternative. Because so many little nerds out there are like, oh, look, I can save and quit a game of zombies. Yeah, when are you actually, how much are you actually using that feature? And versus how much are you getting mad that you're lagging in a solo private match of zombies? I think you're dealing with the lag way more than you're actually using the save and quit feature. Gotta weigh the pros and cons, dude. And lagging in a solo private match of zombies is too big of a con for me to ever consider. Probably should pap this Beam Smasher pretty soon, though. I mean, it's round 30. Surprised it's actually doing good. Did they buff this thing or something? Because I swear, like I said, the last time I played this map was like 3 months ago, right? July, August. Yeah, it was literally over 3 months ago, I think, or about 3 months. So I don't think they would have buffed the Beam Smasher in that amount of time, but it seems like it's better than it was, man. Like, I could have sworn that I needed to pap this thing like twice by round 30 for it to actually be this good. Like, it's actually not bad right now. I don't know, dude. I mean, that'll make it easier on me today for sure. I mean, this is not supposed to be a very stressful high round. The tomb was definitely the tomb was kind of stressful. The tomb was only difficult simply because of the shock mimics. So if I would down, I wouldn't be able to throw a Casimir. Speaking of those, I need to go buy some of those just in case. But need to use these gold loot keys as well. But I kind of just want to fly through the rounds right now. But yeah, on the tomb it was a little bit difficult just because the shock mimics would make my Casimirs useless. So I wouldn't be able to get my perks back. I wouldn't be able to get myself back up after downing. It's very, very annoying getting yourself back up, getting your stuff back after you down in this game. Extremely, extremely annoying. Because of all the modern zombies mechanics working against you. Man, quit hitting me. Get the frick off of me. I feel like I'm playing Exo Zombies right now where I just can't ever regenerate because they just are so fast. They keep hitting me over and over.
I could do this all day. I got plenty of corpses.
Chapter 1, bringing the bad news. Got a fuel
Nuke.
leak. Preparing now.
You know what? Let me try to save this nuke and use it for next round a little bit. Round 32, so almost halfway there in terms of rounds. And in this game, I mean, obviously from like 35 to 70, it takes longer than 1 to 35. That was a wasted nuke. I should have just used it last round, but whatever. Obviously, it still takes longer, the second half of rounds today, in this game, I should say, as well. But the thing is in something like IW that we did last time, it is unbelievable how much faster it is. Or I could say it either way, but we'll say how much slower it is to go from like 35 to 70. That's what I went through that video. Versus 1 to 35. It's the same amount of rounds, but it's literally like 10 times longer at least. But in this game, high rounds will still go pretty quickly. And I do want to test out the traps and see, because obviously traps are usually not allowed when I'm doing challenges, but in a high round, anything's allowed. It doesn't matter how I get to the high round goal, I just need to get to the goal. That's what high rounds are. Alright, let me use Dark Flare. First time today. I always loved Dark Flare. I remember Dark Flare. This field upgrade was horrible when the game launched. And they buffed it like crazy.
to the team. Brains.
Hey, give me some more manglers so I can get this thing opal. So I can try to get the ray gun. Alright. What the heck is going on with this guy, man? Oh yeah, I'm gonna start getting full powers now, which I guess is fine. Okay. Let me go pap the beam smasher. Alright. Let's get going. Is Pap down here again? It is. Yes, it is. Supersonic Crusher. Okay, let's see how good this is. Yeah, see, now we're at the point. See how much, see how little damage this is doing now to the amalgams. For some reason, even though it's pack-a-punched, so it should have way more damage. But look at this. This is the beam smasher I remember. Garbage. Literal garbage against everything. Feels like it just got weaker after I papped it. Unbelievable. Alright, well, this amalgam's going to be a very, very annoying to kill when I'm on the boat. Extremely, extremely annoying. But yeah, if I actually beat this challenge today, we will be in business, because I wasn't even wanting to do a high round today. This is just the only one that I felt like doing, because it should be more fast-paced and fun than, you know, 5 round 50 again. Like, I can't tell you how much more fun it would be if I did like an Ascension round 60 challenge on BO1 instead of 5 round 50 again. Like, just keep doing it until I get it, even though I've already gotten round 50 on it, but... Dude, this thing is literally weaker than it just was non-papped. There's no way the health increased that much in that small amount of time. There's no way. This thing got weaker. I swear to you it did. You can't tell me it's not frickin' weaker. Bro, look at this. And then the frickin'... I hate this game because the second amalgam just literally comes out of nowhere. This is why I have Dark Flare, though. Because these amalgam... Literally, Dark Flare is infinitely better at killing amalgams than the wonder weapon of the map. The actual wonder weapon. Like... Yeah, see, this is where the beam smasher... it literally is worse. It got worse when I papped it. It got worse. Let me see something. Yeah, dude, look, I'm hitting the critical points, still not doing anything. Literally nothing. What a joke of a wonder weapon, dude. Probably better off with this gun, trying to kill the amalgam. And this thing doesn't even have Deadwire or Shadow Rift. That's a problem when the wonder weapon is useless against the boss of the map. It's a problem. Wonder weapon should be a hard counter to the boss of the map, but... Swords are pretty good against the amalgams. Ice Staff is pretty good against amalgams. Since, you know, the amalgam is not actually the boss of this map, because it's also the boss of 2 out of the other, you know, 5 maps in the game. Crazy. Okay. War Machine was not in this game on launch. Like I said, I'm trying to just use things that were in this game on launch day. But yeah, I gotta play 2019 later because I didn't play it last night. Gotta just try to get up to like 75 long shots, 80 long shots at least, something like that. Because I'm at like 55 right now, I think. Oh no. Fell off the ship. All the loot keys laying around, man. Purple and gold. I do want to go use those. See if I can get the ray gun. 'Cause I have gotten the ray gun, I think, a couple times from a gold loot key. Around 35. Yeah, I just want to train here as long as I can. Till like around 41 or something. Because, like I said, once super sprinters start coming, this is not going to be a good spot.
Hope you left your body to science, because that's all you have left.
Oh, I killed the dang mangler with this. Yeah, I gotta get this thing fully papped so that way it is actually good again. Got plenty of points. Give me some more mangler so I can get opal already, man. Because, I don't think I have any SMGs opal yet. You know what? It might not even be possible to. I might not even be able to. I don't know if I have the KSV gold. I'm pretty sure I do, but it might be just very, very close to being gold. Like, let me see. Oh, no, it is. It is. Yeah, okay. You can see it right there. Good. I like being able to see it in game. So I got to kill 10 more manglers, huh? 10 more still. Obviously, amalgams don't count for that. It's just special enemies, which are manglers and doppelgas, mimics, everything like that. We better see some really, really cool new zombie types for BO7. And I swear to you, if we see vermin, parasites, manglers, doppelgas, mimics, disciples, amalgams, obviously, any of that garbage, if we see any of these same enemy types for BO7, I'm not playing the game. I will not. That's the first week or maybe month. If it's better than expected, I'll play it for the first month. But gotta be honest, dude. We need to start seeing some unique enemy types. We really, really do. Like, none of the BO6 enemy types that they added are good enough to warrant a return in BO7. You know how the Panzer returned from, you know, Origins? It was on Horizon Track. You know how it made a return? That makes sense, because everybody loved the Panzer. Great, great boss. Incredible boss. But, I mean, what do we want to see? Do you think people really want to see the Amalgam, or the Elder Disciple, or the Uber Klaus return, or whatever? Like, no. Nobody wants to see those bosses return. Nobody. Because they just get spammed at, they just got spammed at us for the entire year with this game. You know? And look at you got these little crates down here, these little loot crates, which I never use. Look at the pixelation rate here. Look at that. Look how blurry it looks and everything. How bad that looks. All right, man. See if I'll get lucky again with Pap being down here. I will. Nice, dude. Great timing every single time I come here.
Let's paint the town red.
Alright, now, you would think since I spent 20,000 points upgrading the literal wonder weapon of the map, you would think that it would be incredible. Like, phenomenal. Like, insta-kill. Like, obviously it's better. But still not as good as it should be. It's really not. Especially with the amount of ammo it has, it should have at least 1,000 shots. Oh, did not mean to do that. That was my paddle on the back of my controller, the left paddle. Okay. Back to the ship for like 5 rounds or so. What even is the halfway point for today? 38, right? Yeah, 30. Because 37 would be, yeah, because I'm going to 76, obviously. I always like to go 1 extra round, so when I say round 75, it's actually round 76 I end at. It's like the other day, I got to 71. It's round 50 challenge, I get to round 51. That's how I do things differently than everybody else. Even in the old games. If there's no exfilling or anything like that, I still get to 51. Which is funny because I would have beaten 5 round 50 literally on my 2nd attempt, I think, last year. If I would have just stopped at round 50 instead of trying to go for 51. Funny. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. But I still believe I can get 5 round 51. Like, it's just 1 extra round. I should be able to, dude. Like, I got to round 49 last attempt. That was over 2 months ago now. Definitely, without a doubt, the hardest challenge I've ever done in Zombies history.
Your ass. Don't you tell Beck I have a nice side. I like him scared of me.
Double points.
Thanks for coming to Bodies by Weaver. Come again.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah, we're pretty much there in terms of the halfway point, in terms of just rounds, but in terms of time, a little bit less than halfway. I mean, we're about an hour, 20 minutes in here. But I don't see how this could possibly... Well, there's a chance this could actually end up being faster than the tomb. There is a chance. Because think about it, the tomb usually takes me like an hour to get fully set up on because of upgrading Ice Staff. It takes forever. With this, I literally didn't even have to build the Beam Smasher. I just got it straight from the box very, very early on, very quickly. So that could literally speed things up enough to where this could be faster than the tomb. But it'll at least be the same amount of time as the tomb, I feel like. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the normal map soon because, like, it is probably possible. It's definitely possible to train here when you get super sprinters. It's just a lot worse of an idea. So there's no traps here, and I'd like to be able to use traps whenever I need to. I mean, without traps, I wouldn't have been able to even do Spaceland the other day. You know, that's the only way you can do Spaceland high rounds. Gosh, dude, having to deal with these manglers and the amalgams at the same time is so annoying. It's so freaking annoying. Gosh, is it so annoying, Treyarch. You freaking people are stupid. These devs are so stupid. Getting shot at from across the map by manglers. Got 2 amalgams that just grab me from across the map, like, and don't die. They're literal just tanks. Literal bullet sponges. But yeah, it seems like a lot of fun. And the super sprinters haven't even come in yet. Next time amalgams come, there will be super sprinters, though. This is another new mangler, people. That makes 3. 3 manglers plus 2 amalgams plus everything else. Terrible. Oh, killed a mangler. Didn't mean to, but couldn't avoid it.
Fierce pains in my ass, faster than my proctologist.
And that killed the mangler and the amalgam. Sure, whatever. Alright. Let me go make some cashmeres. Let me go craft some cashmeres here. Alright, though. Okay, at the halfway point in terms of rounds. Yeah, I feel like 76, because again, usually I go to around 100 in Cold War. 76 obviously takes less time to get in this game than round 100 does in Cold War. But I feel like Cold War round 100 is still easier. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, again, super sprinters in Cold War don't start for an extra 15 rounds. And everything is overpowered in Cold War. Whereas in this game, weapons are more balanced. They don't last as long. You can't just use a gun till around 999. You know, my gun is already pretty much useless and dropped off in terms of damage. Ah, you stupid parasites, man. These parasites are annoying. Forgot how annoying they get in high rounds. The issue is that, like, parasites on Rev and Shadows are not freaking annoying at all because guess what? They don't aimbot you from across the entire map. There's not 10 of them on the map at once flying around, aimbotting you. See? Aimbotted literally from across the entire map. Hit me as I'm backing up, which is impossible, by the way. Like, because the ball that they shoot out, that they spit out at you, literally has aimbot. Like, it literally follows you. It should only hit you if you're standing in the same spot that they shoot it at. Shouldn't follow you. It literally follows you when you back up. Like, it's not balanced. It's not. Once again, just like I was saying earlier with the way the zombies hit you, your movement means nothing. You try to avoid getting hit, you try to avoid getting damaged, and you still get damaged in modern zombies. They took inspiration from Exo Zombies for some reason instead of taking inspiration from BO2, BO3, IW, the good games. The good games. I'm stuck. Really? Freaking really? See, that felt like old zombies because I got stuck in a freaking impossible manner right there, but okay, whatever. Another parasite! Surprising.
Dr. Modi lost your mind. It's only fair you should too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of ammo for the Beam Smasher later on. That's why it's actually cheaper. It's literally, traps are better to use than the Beam Smasher, as long as they're infinite damage, which they probably will be. Because think about it, traps are only like 1,000 points each time, or 2,000 max. And then Beam Smasher ammo is 10k. Like, I'm fine. Oh no, it just instantly mantled over, bro. Are you kidding me? Instantly mantled over that. Usually you have to press the mantle, press A again to mantle over that. Like, what the heck, man? Jeez. Waste the insta-kill. Whatever. It's only parasite round. Alright, next round is the final round I will train on the ship for, at least for a long time. I want to go get used to training by, like, the turret trap, the void trap, and then also the, you know, over by Jug. That's where I usually train. That's my preferred training spot. I like training here just because it's a very unique training spot, but I prefer training at Jug for sure. Because at this spot, you're kind of stranded. You die, it's going to be harder to actually get your stuff back, I feel like. Even though you do have that crafting table right there, you still got to cross the water to get to it. Oh, wait. What am I doing, dude? I do want to do one more round here. Why? I don't know. I mean, I got max aim on the Beam Smasher, so yeah, I'll do one more round here. How many kills do I got? 2,100. 10k salvage on the dot. 124k points so far. Means I can buy Beam Smasher ammo 12 times. I mean, I should be good to keep buying ammo today with it, but we'll see. As long as I don't down, because downing, I'll lose like 50k points instantly. Jesus, man! These freaking tiny little things don't die! These stupid pieces of vermin don't die. How many freaking bullets? And they both have like a tiny sliver of health left, right? Jeez, dude. I'm telling you right now, I better not see a single frickin' one of these stupid vermin or parasites. Look, we already got super sprinters. Look at this guy. Look, I can't even kill him because the frickin' way they nerfed guns in this game. Can't even kill him before he gets to me. Unbelievable. Get off of me. Did I just hear an amalgam or something spawn in? Or did I just hear? Oh, yay. Oh, no, there is an amalgam. Thought I heard it spawn in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even get Opal, dude. This gun is just so weak. Takes 20 minutes to kill a mangler, man. Alright, let me use this for the amalgam. Kind of annoying when it gets wasted because the amalgam's somehow in the frickin' back of the horde, even though any other time he's in the front. Come on, man. This is the type of stupidity I'm talking about with modern zombies. No consistency at all. None.
I swear I'll pop a skull for every day this prison stole from me.
Dude, and then these frickin' parasites aimbotting me. Gosh, is this annoying. You know how much more relaxing, how much more chill Spaceland was? I told you, as soon as the super sprinters come in, this is going to be unbearable. I told you. And they're not even, like, the super sprinters just get worse and worse, too. This is just the beginning. There's barely any actual super sprinters this round. This is just the beginning, people. And it's already un-freaking bearable. Come on, man. Die already. This gun is so bad. There we go. There's Opal, finally. Took 40 rounds, but I got it. Pretty sure that's because I was literally starting from 0 out of 30 Mangler kills. What a great wonder weapon, right? Great wonder weapon, everybody. Great wonder weapon. Totally. Beam Smasher, lovely wonder weapon. Really, really good. Is there only one amalgam this round? Looks like it. See, not even any consistency with that. They give you 2 amalgams starting on round 28, and then here on round 40, there's only 1 amalgam. No consistency. Really none, when you think about it. There's really none. Alright, guys. Well, round 41, that means it is time for me to go. Party Animal. Minor perk augment for Mr. Peaks. I am interested in finally using that field upgrade. I mean, I should get it. Yeah, I'll definitely get it. If I do get to round 76 today, I'll definitely get the field upgrade by the end. Especially because I popped the double XP. Which is probably still going on. Actually, I think it's just... Oh, wait, no, it is double XP. It is normal double XP still. Double Battle Pass is only an hour, that's why. Alright, let's go for that. Nice jump. Okay, man. Pack-a-Punch is still here. And you know what? I hate this weapon, so I'm papping it again. Can I get out of here? Well, I knew they would be on here with me. I'm dead. Save me, Dark Flare. Save me from this frickin' stupid game. Jeez, dude. And watch, it'll all come just pouring out of this window, like, actually, on both sides. So look at this. Look at this game. Look at this game, people. You think that's fun? You think that's balanced? You think that's a good spawn system? Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Alright, let me see something. Oh my gosh, activate it, bro. That was only 750? There's no way it's just 750. It's gonna start costing more than that, right? There's no way. Now, for this training spot, obviously I'm gonna need to keep this platform here pretty much the entire time. Otherwise, it's gonna be way more difficult. Yay, getting aimbotted by a parasite again. Yay, getting hit 50,000 times around. Yay, I love this game. So much fun for high rounds. Yeah, high rounds in Cold War are way, way better. Significantly better. It's not even freaking close, actually. Not even close. This game, already obnoxious. Not even round frickin' 40. Not even round 42. Already obnoxious. You can't avoid getting hit. Look at this. You can't avoid getting hit. They thought it would be a smart idea to make the zombies, like I showed earlier, buff them so they don't even... they're already frickin' attacking you before you're even at their... before you're even by them. But then they thought it'd be a good idea to have Super Sprinters be on round 40 and spam you with 50,000 Manglers around. Yeah. Okay. Okay, idiots. You don't deserve to make frickin' video games. You should have your frickin' development license removed. Completely frickin' deleted. Erased. Get rid of it. These people do not... These people working at Treyarch nowadays do not need... They should not be making these games. They don't deserve to make these games. These frickin' decisions they make are just for the worse of everything. It's crazy how they actually think this makes people like the games more. Crazy, dude. Nobody fricking likes Super Sprinters being in zombies. Nobody. Literally ruins the frickin' fun of high round. And you know what's funny? Is even though they add in Super Sprinters and all these special enemies and all these Frickin', they increase the damage of the zombies. They scale with the rounds, whatever, right? Well, guess what? This game, and modern zombies games, are still easier to high round in than the older games, like BO1, BO2, BO3. They're still easier. This game is still easier for your average person to get to frickin' round 255 than BO3 is, because of how fast it is, and how powerful the wonder weapons are, and the fuel upgrades and everything. It's literally still easier. So all these super sprinters and all these frickin' things that try to make the game more difficult, they're literal artificial difficulty. That's all they are, people. That's all they'll ever be. Artificial difficulty added into the frickin' game. Like, again, this game will never be harder to get high rounds in than something like BO1 or BO2. Never. Never. And guess what? You don't have super sprinters or zombies that scale with their damage scales with the round, depending on what round you're on. You don't have to deal with that in BO1 or BO2 or IW. But guess what? High rounds are still harder. Still. Might be like, oh, they just take more time. No, they're harder. They're harder as well. They don't just take more time. They're just harder. But difference is they're not frickin' infuriating. They're not annoying. They're not obnoxious. Okay? It's unbelievable, man. Even that zombie's health just scaled with the round, even though he's a crawler that always spawns in the armory. Like, come on, man. Game is so annoying. So, yeah, it's going to get very, very annoying now. I'm going to have to buy armor a lot. Like, it's just going to be infuriating, isn't it, man? You know what, though? Let me go try to use... Well, first of all, let me use this trap. I don't think I should activate it from that side, though, because... I might... Like, this tentacle trap can, like, pull you up as well. Pull you in. But yeah, at this point, I really, really want to get the ray gun. So, I need to get gold loot keys. Because they gave me a frickin' pistol from the armory. Shouldn't even be possible to get a gold 9mm PM. Like, what's the point, dude? What's the point of that when I'm trying to get a ray gun? I don't know how long this trap takes to recharge as well. Seems like a decent amount of time, though.
You weren't using your brain anyway.
Now, I could actually use mutant injections. Oh, yeah, this trap takes... Why does it take so long to recharge? What the heck? Any other trap in Zombies history would have been recharged by now, I swear. Anything else, ever. Right? It's still not recharged. It's still... Okay, there it is. I feel like that took longer than traps usually do. Okay, you know what? Fire sale, I'm going to use it to hit the box for ray gun. I mean, I'm on round 42. Ray gun should not be that difficult to get, right?
Jerk me around. You're going straight in the wood chipper.
That's the ray gun. That's no, like that's literally the ray gun. Oh my god, I can't get it. I literally can't get it because I can't cancel this! Are you freaking kidding me, man? I used it to freaking get the mother effing guys out of my way, and I get punished for it because I can't cancel it. Why? Hey, why can't you cancel that? Why? You can cancel any freaking specialist in BO3 and BO4. You can't cancel it. You can't cancel that? Are you freaking kidding me? Why? Yet another reason to use nothing but freaking Ether Shroud in this game. Yet another reason, right? To use nothing but the meta. Because guess what? You don't need to freaking worry about canceling Ether Shroud. So in that situation, if I would add Ether Shroud, I would have gotten the ray gun. Fricking it. Man, this game is disgusting. It frickin' is. That really, really annoys me because it's such a stupid little thing. Literally, get the ray gun. Can't get it. Can't pick up the ray gun. And watch. Now it'll take me 20 minutes to get the ray gun. As you can see. It'll take me literally forever to get the ray gun, even though I already got it. Already got it, people. Not my fault. I couldn't grab it. Not my fault.
Trusted anything.
Not my frickin' fault. Not mine at all. What a joke. What a complete joke. Can't cancel a frickin' field upgrade. That is so... Oh my gosh.
I'm in no mood for your shit today, Bob.
I'm supposed to believe that these devs are competent? When look at this. Maelstrom again. See how I said that earlier? It's just because you get the Maelstrom more than any other gun in this game. Like, frickin' 3 times I've gotten a gold Maelstrom already. Can't hit the box. If this is BO3 or even BO4, I would be able to. But no. They frickin' nerf the box. Nerf the box, make it so you have to be looking directly at it. You can't hit it with your back to it. There's a delay in between box hits, hesitation like there was in frickin' World at War in BO1. You can't tell me this is a good game. You can't. You cannot tell me this is a top 3 zombies game. Top 5 even. You cannot. It's unbelievable how many just brain-dead decisions they made. Unbelievable, man. Alright, Teddy Bear, I'm ending the round. Okay? Cool. Quit wasting my frickin' time. Quit wasting my time. Should have been able to cancel the field upgrade. Should have been able to cancel Dark Flare. If I made the game, you'd be able to cancel it. For sure. For sure. Like, I don't know why you can't just press Y to get out of the field upgrade. Like, don't understand it. Not even the devs do. But yeah, I do like this tentacle trap. I do like this. I just need to see how good the void trap is. It should be really good, but oh, we got an amalgam. Just appears out of nowhere. I obviously don't have a dark flare because I just wasted it. And couldn't even cancel it. You ain't getting me, tentacle trap. You ain't getting me. Consume them all. Obviously, the amalgam is going to shut the trap down and just walk right through it. That's to be expected. Yeah, but this is going to be really, really difficult to take these amalgams out without Dark Flare. You know what I might do? I mean, I should probably... In reality, I should probably just pop a mutant injection to kill these amalgams. I should do that. I mean... use a mutant injection just for the amalgams. I should do that. Or what I could do is save up, wait till I get a dark flare, and then throw a Casimir. But I'm gonna use mutant injection. Look at the amalgam. Yeah, I'm using it because they frickin' literally just spawn right next to me. I'm using this, dude. I'm just gonna melee him to death. Actually, is this better? They're about the same damage, I think. Oh my gosh, get me out of this corner, man. Alright, there's got to be another amalgam, right? I'm not seeing another amalgam for some reason, dude. Remember, round 28 we had 2 amalgams. Now, all of a sudden, on the higher rounds, we don't? I don't get it.
A lot more fun than Nova 6 gets.
The Anglers seem like they drop a lot of death machines. Okay, we got another gold loot key. That is so annoying that I got the ray gun literally on my first hit, trying to get the ray gun from the box, and then I can't pick it up because of the poor game design. Now, you know, not my fault. What else could I have done differently in that situation? Not use Dark Flare? Well, I wouldn't have been able to get out. Monkey and a Fang 82. Not what I'm looking for, dude. Where is the box now? Way off the island, huh? Of course it is. Of course. Whatever. Even if I do get the ray gun, or when I do get the ray gun, because I'm bound to get it at some point today. When I do get it, I don't even know how good it's gonna be. Like, the ray gun in this game is a lot worse than Cold War's. It's still good, but it's definitely not, like, it's not incredible. I'm mostly just gonna be using the beam smasher and traps. In fact, I think next round here, I'm gonna use the void trap. Whatever it is, the void cannon, void gun trap, whatever. Oh, I should have checked at the beginning of this like I did in Spaceland what my highest round is. But I'm pretty sure my highest round on this map is 51. It's no more than 51, definitely. No way I've gotten further than 51 on this. You know what I should do, though? I need to make sure I have a mutant injection ready. Oh, look, another loot key, another gold one. Well, might as well go use it. Might as well, man. Give me the ray gun. I think you owe me a ray gun at this point there, game. I think you owe me one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I hate, like, where do I aim with this? Like, jeez, dude. Cypher and another monkey. Yeah, let me craft a mutant injection. Oh, it is right there. Alright, that's fine. I'll go this way. I'll go use this trap. We'll see how good it is. We'll see how difficult it is to train here. Now, the thing with this trap, though, is you can be pulled up into it, I know. I do remember that. And you activate it all the way back here. This is the only spot to activate it. Void Cannon, 1750. Now, I can go... See, look, it's frickin' killing me. Dude, can I frickin' heal or what? My God, I still can't heal fully. This is insane. This is modern Call of Duty Zombies, people. Look at this. Still can't heal. I have Quick Revive, clearly. You can see I clearly have it. Took that long to frickin' heal fully is disgusting. Shouldn't be possible, man. Frickin' lose all my armor because of that. What a joke. Got 15 manglers shooting at me from across the entire universe. I mean, what am I playing, dude? Gotta buy armor. Gotta buy armor, dude. And then gotta plate up. And then gotta go buy 3 more plates of armor, too. It's so dumb. Modern Zombies is just... The gameplay loop is so frickin' stupid with this armor and everything. Getting hit by 20,000 zombies behind me, even though they should be going through the trap right now. But guess what? They're not because of the spawn system. So everything spawns ahead of me. Oh, wow, that killed the Mangler? I was not aware that it could take out the Manglers like that. But that's because he was already weak, huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot to call that. Okay, alright, that's fine. From now on, every single time that frickin' thing goes down, that platform, I'm calling it instantly back up. Every single time from now on, people. I usually like to wait a little bit. I can't. I can't. It'll literally get me frickin' killed like it is right now. F it. And yeah, this would be a lot easier if I had Vulture Aid available, because I could become invisible and then it would drop more salvage and stuff like that for me or whatever. But, you know, I'm trying to only use things that were on Terminus on launch. Trying to do this like a Terminus high round on day 1, basically. I don't think there's any augments in this game that allow, like, the traps to recharge faster, right? There's no way. I mean, obviously you got Time Slip modifier in BO4 that does that. Yeah, dude, I'm mostly just going to be using traps. This is actually very, very freaking annoying at this point. You know why it's so annoying? It's because I have to keep going back for freaking armor. If he just had a shield in the game, then even with the super sprinters, you can go watch my BO4 high rounds. I'm not as annoyed with the super sprinters because I have a shield. I have a shield that I can just instantly go repair when it breaks. Okay? Once per round. With armor, I need to freaking get armor multiple times around, basically. It's a useless mechanic, dude. Ruin zombies. Almost single-handedly, but, I mean, I would say single-handedly if every single other modern zombies mechanic wasn't so freaking garbage. So pathetic. Jeez, dude. Okay, around 46. Be happy once I get, like, to 55 or something. That'll be, yeah, just get me into that stretch.
Play with fire.
Like, what is the point of having this many frickin' vermin? What is the point? This many vermin and parasites, this many frickin' special enemies with the manglers. Like, what is the point? Give me one good reason that this is good for zombies. Go ahead. For anybody watching this that thinks that this is a good game, this is a good zombies game, this is a good way to make zombies, explain to me why having this many frickin' special enemies is a good thing. It's good for zombies. Good for the mode. Go ahead. I'll wait. Because it's freaking so annoying. Like, look at this. Then they all just come piling out of one window, just pouring out of one window. Because of the spawn system of this freaking trash game. Like, this is probably going to shut off in a second. It's a good trap, though. I do like it. And then I could go over here. Let me try to use the void cannon. And just try to run this sort of strategy. I mean, the beam smasher. I mean, look at the beam smasher. Look at the wonder weapon. They hit me about 50,000 times before, like, I can kill them with the beam smasher. They just run to me and just hit me. Yeah, this thing kills me. This thing does quite a bit of damage to me. Oh my gosh, man. You can't do anything with these frickin' manglers. You cannot frickin' train here. I hate these devs with a burning, violent passion. I really, really do. I genuinely hate the people that make these frickin' games. Because who is in charge of making these decisions, dude? Who? Who the frick is in charge of these decisions? I'd love to see what they look like. Love to. I think I have a pretty good idea, though. I also would love to see how much time they got out of, like, classic zombies. I would love to see how much playtime they have. They probably make the games and don't even play them. Don't even play them. Haven't played the originals, don't even play their own game. Wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have to deal with all the manglers. I knew the manglers were just going to become terrible at a certain point in this. We got a mutant injection. Like, dude, can I get the ray gun? I don't even have a key. I don't have a gold key right now. Look, there's 2 more manglers after I've killed, what, 20 this round? Probably pretty close to 20. Look at how many bullets it takes, people. Remember, I spent 50,000 points upgrading this gun. 50,000 points. And 10k salvage. That's how many bullets it takes, though. Okay, get another gold loot key. go try to use it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely harder than the Tomb, just because I knew it was gonna be because of the Wonder Weapon, dude. Ice Staff is just infinitely better. Oh, look, I got a Casimir, but can't even pick it up. Like, what is this for a gold loot? Are we sure this is a gold loot key I just used, man? Like, come on, man. That's what I get for a gold loot key. With a gold loot key, that's what I get, dude. Terrible. Like, the Casimir's good, but then what? One armor plate? Like, what? Oh, look at, there's the Mr. Peaksfield upgrade. Alright, we're gonna have amalgams next round, if not this round. Oh no. They got me because I slid into a mangler. Slid into one of the 20 manglers we got on the map as we speak.
Hope you left your body to science, because that's all you have left.
Yeah, dude, the Void Cannon trap. Come on! With these freaking spawns! You idiots, man! I can't even freaking move! Literally can't even freaking train because of these trash mother effing spawns! What a bunch of freaking clowns making these freaking games. What a joke. Look at this freaking super sprinter. Look at this game.
Dirty bandages.
You can't go anywhere in this game without him spawning ahead of you. You literally cannot. And this section right here is the worst of them all. Ruins the entire freaking training spot. Because the devs think that that's a better way to make the game. Shut up, dude. Frickin' shut up. I am so sick and tired of hearing people defend these games. Defend modern Call of Duty. I am so frickin' tired of it. Can they give any actual reasons why this is a better alternative to the old games? Of course not. I can sit here all day and tell you why these systems blow. All day long. Look how much damage I take. Look at this. Look at this. Like, look at this game, people. You can't even run a trap strat in this frickin' game. Only zombies game where you just can't run a frickin' trap strat? Awesome. Another mangler somehow in front of me right here, even though there's 15 behind me, right? Right, mother effers? Right? The manglers that are all behind me spawn in front of me. Right beside me when I'm trying to go use the frickin' crafting table. Awesome. What a great game, right? Top 3 zombies game of all time. Yeah, maybe if you're only going around 30. You frickin' clowns. And even then, still not. Because it takes you till around 30 to upgrade a gun fully. So shut up. Look how many manglers there are, people. Like, even if I avoid the zombies, I can't avoid the manglers at the same time. Because they'll just frickin' shoot me from across the map. You understand what I'm saying? And watch when I go up here. How many zombies are going to spawn ahead of me right here? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Get hit, obviously. Even though I avoid getting hit. But I still get hit. 4 more guys. 4 more manglers, it looks like, over there, people. 4 more. Yep. 4 more manglers still. Notice how my screen is just glitched purple. Even though I'm not even in the void trap. But it's still glitched. Lovely game. Lovely game, people. Of course I get aimbotted. When you put a bunch of aimbot manglers in the map, of course that's what happens. Of course. Yeah, this is just so much frickin' work. This is one of the worst high rounds I've ever had the displeasure of doing in my entire frickin' life. It is. Wow. I can't believe how terrible this game is. I cannot believe it. You can tell this is the highest round I've ever gone to on this map. Because this is frickin' abysmal. This is abysmal, people. I mean, truly just disgusting. You know what, though? Imagine if I started picking up the kill streaks that the manglers were dropping and started using them. You know how much easier it would be if I started using these war machines and death machines and all these mutant injections? I should probably do it. Just because I'm trying to play this game normally. I'm trying to play it, and this is what I get. This is what I get. I get into situations like that when I'm just trying to normally play the frickin' game. Why? Because this isn't a normal zombies game. In fact, is it even a zombies game? I don't know. To be honest, I'm leaning towards no, it's not. Frickin' garbage, man. Complete garbage. Yeah, see, like a war machine right there, but I'm probably not going to pick it up because I'm trying to only use things that launched with the game. And all the overpowered things came out post-launch, like the war machine. War machine is a very, very good kill streak. I've used it before. And that's the thing, is these rounds aren't even quick. I was wanting them to be quick. They're not even frickin' fast. They're not. So what is the point of this? Wish it was like Exos where I could see how long each round is, dude. I'm almost 2 hours in, not even on round 50. Like, this is gonna take longer than I expected because, yeah, we're already 2 hours in, dude. Already 2 hours into the stream. Not even round 50. Like, I don't know, man. What a joke. What a joke of a game. Platforms moving again. Awesome. Screen's still broken. Screen's still glitched. Still purple. Amazing. Armory access and cooldown. Okay, all you get is just equipment from this armory and gold guns that aren't even papped at all. So you have to spend 50,000 points to upgrade them. But yet there's a cooldown for the armory. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because the loot you get from the armory is totally worth having a cooldown, right? Totally. Oh, we got an amalgam. Cute. Frickin' cute. Go on behind me so I can't frickin' stand here and just focus on the amalgam because 20,000 mother effing zombies spawned behind me. Thanks for wasting my dark flare. Appreciate it. Because I couldn't just stand there like any other game and shoot the guys that are in front of me because the zombies that are in front of me despawn and spawn behind me. Uh-huh. I'm used to it. I don't think I could even use the void cannon trap. I don't think it's even going to be usable, genuinely. I mean, I really don't think it'll be good today. I've gotten frickin'... That's the only way I've died today, is by using that trap. Thing is worthless. I mean, it frickin' kills you. There's no... It covers the entire area with that trap. The entire area is covered. Look at... I can't even kill a zombie because you frickin' give zombies armor. The zombies get more powerful throughout their match. Does the player? Does the player? Yeah, they took a lot of inspiration from Exo Zombies for making modern zombies. They really did. Especially this game. They took a lot of inspiration from the worst mode of all time. Crazy. And you wonder why I don't like it. Spawn ahead of me, and then the manglers that are in the building with Jug respawn right here by the platform, as you can see, right to my left. Yeah, Terminus has the worst spawns in the entire game. Always has, always will. I don't understand why the frickin' spawns are so useless on this map, so garbage. Might have the worst spawn. Terminus might have the worst spawns in Zombie System. You know what? It does. I can't think of a single zombies map that has spawns that are this bad, where they literally just spawn manglers and everything in front of you and block you off like this. I can't think of any other map that does it this poorly. Literally. Frickin' disgusting. I mean, what a joke. And then there's only one spot I can go to buy armor. Only one spot. And there's only one spot I can activate this trap, so it frickin' locks me back into this frickin' dead end back here. So then I gotta try to get out of here. $17.50 for this trap. It's not worth it. It's not. Dude, look at this. I literally am dead. I'm freaking dead. Because I can't, because they spawn ahead of me again when I'm trying to go out with Elemental Pot, trying to get the frick out of there. Yeah, why would I even use that trap? I'm just gonna wait for frickin' tentacles to cool down. That trap literally is... It kills you more than it kills the zombies, okay? Maybe if it actually instantly killed manglers, but I'm pretty sure it does not. Any keys? Blue key. Gives me a blue loot key on round 48. Yeah. Yeah, people. That's what I get. Oh my gosh. Let me go try to find another armor plate, guys. Because the game's unplayable without armor. And even with armor, it's way more annoying than if they just had a shield. Yeah, no armor around here. None at all. None at all, people. Should I go with the box? Box is literally over on the boat. I do want to get the ray gun, I'm not gonna lie, but... Maybe if the box would have moved somewhere else on this island, to a good box location. Like up by, you know, Jug, maybe? Like, some of the box locations on this map are just so bad. Because a lot of the games I've played of Terminus, I don't even leave this main island. Okay, that's on cooldown. I actually was going to try to start the round with this trap. But, nah. Freaking on cooldown. 20-minute cooldown, apparently. Yep, spawn ahead of me. Awesome. Get hit like twice, and I already have my armor. Wait a second. Oh, there's no way. Ah, of course. Remember at the beginning of this, I was trying to switch my augments from last time from the Easter egg because I changed a few. And I thought I fixed them all. Well, I did not. I messed up Jug. I forgot. I changed Jug. One of the most important ones. That's why I'm dying so frickin' quickly. That's why my damage mitigation is because I have Retaliation on as an augment. Minor augment for Jug. Which means I do more damage when I'm at low health. What the frick is the point of that? The only reason I have it on is because that's how I get golden armor on the tomb. Normally I have Jug's augment, so it armor plates provide more damage mitigation. So basically I take less damage. That's why I'm dying today. That's why. Or I could have more armor durability as well. But no, I have more damage while low health, which is helping me out tremendously. As you can probably imagine. Like, you can't change your augments in-game, obviously. The only thing I could possibly think of doing is I could save and quit, and then come back in, and then... Well, I could save and quit, and then obviously change my augments, and then load back in. You can do that, but I don't want to do that. I don't like using save and quit. So that really sucks. Over here with an augment that I don't like using. It's only good if you're doing gold armor on the tomb. Oh my goodness, dude. That sucks.
Feel like you caught your junk in a blender?
Yeah, see, like right there, the damage mitigation would be frickin' essential for that situation. Ah, gosh, man. Hit me some more. Hit me some more. Look at how fast the frickin' sprinters are now, people. Look at this. This is a good game. This is a top 3 zombies game, people want you to believe. When BO3, BO2, BO4, and IW exist. This is, genuinely, this is not even a top 5 zombies game. I always say, like, what's better, BO1 or BO6? BO1, the systems in BO1 are so much freaking better than this game. Like, BO1 has a ton of issues too, but BO6, my gosh, man. Frickin' horrid, horrid mechanics. Like, how the frick do you even train on this map with super sprinters, dude? How the frick is it even possible? Get too close to the zombies, get punished. Stay far away from the zombies, get punished by manglers. What do you do? What do you do? Use traps? Well, the void trap frickin' kills you more than it kills the zombies. What do you do? Tentacle trap is the only thing that's actually helping me here. I figured it would be, too, because, I mean, it's in a great spot. It's a good trap, but... I might go try to get the dang ray gun. I want the ray gun because they should be able to actually... Like, it'll be so much better than this stupid frickin' SMG I got. Like, I like this SMG. It's one of my favorite SMGs in the game. Always like the PP90, but... Till about round 30. That it becomes useless. Because of the way this game is designed. Even though you spend 50,000 points and 10,000 salvage, 30 rounds, you spend like an hour upgrading the gun. But it becomes useless by then. So, do all that upgrading. People say it's a natural evolution of zombies, of the progression of a match of zombies. Sure. But then, by the time you get it fully upgraded, all the time you spend, all the time and frickin' points you spend upgrading it, and then it's useless by then. Literally useless by maybe round 35, at max. You know? Like, this gun literally is not even killing zombies anymore. Unbelievable. Oh, just get double tap, dude. I already told you, I'm not getting anything that didn't launch with the game. Like Casimir's launched with the game, Dark Flare launched with the game, Mutant Ejections did. Everything I have launched with the game. And then you give me a kill streak from the box.
Roll the dice, shot in the dark, more like a pain in the ass.
Let me cycle a little bit. My gun will just lay on the ground.
Got the hardware. God knows I've got the training.
Look at this dang scope I got on this. Oh my gosh, man. Everything's gold. So you would think that I'd be able to get the ray gun. And I did already get the ray gun, everybody. I did. But I couldn't grab it. Because of the game. Because of the way the game is designed by the devs. Not my fault I couldn't grab the ray gun. Did all I could. Frickin' super sprinters blocking my doorway out to get to the box, you know. Oh, that's gonna end the round, huh? Yay, the gun that's probably laying right there still, right? Awesome. Alright, well, at least I got this box out of the... At least I got the box out of this location. Trash location, but whatever. Shields up on the house. Dead drop. Parasite round right here. So we got basically 25 more rounds because this is going to be a gimme round, obviously. But 25 more rounds of this garbage, man. But hopefully it's done in the next hour and a half. I mean, I don't know if it will be. It'll be close. Look at this. I'm literally running away from them at full speed with stamina up, with augments. But yet, they're still hitting me because they have aimbot. Perfect representation of how stupidly designed this game is right here. Right here. You think this would happen in BO3? You think they would literally just aimbot you when you're running at full speed with stamina up? Come on. Come on. Oh, let me tack sprint. Sorry, I wasn't at full speed. I wasn't tack sprinting. Well, luckily, you clowns, tack sprint is not going to be in the next game. Luckily, it is not going to be in the game. You got to run a perk for it. Not like this year where we had to run a perk to remove tack sprint, and it's not even available in zombies, it's only in multiplayer. But no, you have to run a perk to tack sprint. That's how it should have always freaking been. Always. Even in 2019 multiplayer, everything. That's how it should always been. Look at this game. Will I even be able to heal because they'll aimbot me? Let's see. All my armor wasted on a parasite round. Jeez, man. Yeah, 25 more rounds though, guys. let me time this round though. At least there's an in-game timer. I do kind of like that. But man, this game is just so freaking terrible for high rounds. Yeah, 75 in this game is definitely equivalent to 100 in Cold War. Even though it might take less time, sure, whatever. It's still just as difficult as around 100 in Cold War. It's actually more difficult. Like, we started this round 202.15, we'll say. Okay, I thought I held X on that, but whatever, it didn't work. Dead. Dead just like that. Do you believe I should have died there? Oh, I'm actually dead now. Get aimbotted. Get aimbotted by a freaking parasite. Get aimbotted! Can't even frickin' get the perk because they're literally in front of me. They're 20 miles in front of me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this frickin' game, people. Tell me again that this is a good game. I dare you.
God damn it, tail rotor sucks. Afraid I'm grounded for now.
Oh my frickin' god. Look at this game. Look at this frickin' game, people. Any other game. Literally any other frickin' game. I'd be able to just easily get my perks back, easily get my armor back, my shield, whatever. Any other frickin' game ever created. Even frickin' Cold War. Not in this game because of the spawns. What a piece of garbage. What a frickin' piece of trash this frickin' game is, people. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to buy another mother effing self-revive, even though I have the perk called Quick Revive. Doesn't frickin' give you a self-revive, though. Nope. Not anymore. Right? Right, you frickin' retards? Right? I can't believe how just unbearable this has become, though. Literally cannot frickin' believe it. Literally, as soon as the Super Sprinter... I told you this. As soon as I hit round 40, I frickin' told you. You know what, actually? F it. F it. I'm not going through this frickin' trash again. F it. Nope. Not going through it again. Not my fault the game is frickin' unplayable without Ether Shroud. Not my fault. Not my fault. Can't do Easter eggs without Ether Shroud. Can't even do high rounds now without Ether Shroud. Literally. I did it without Ether Shroud on the tomb, around 75. Can't do it on this map, though. Why? Because of how frickin' unbearable this map is, dude. Hey, where's the frickin' self-revive at? You piece of trash frickin' game. Gotta go through a mother effing menu to buy a revive. To get another revive. Instead of just going up and buying a perk. Jesus, man. These frickin' devs, the world is frickin' lost. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Just bought armor. Don't need to go buy it again. All the zombies are behind me, but yet they're in front of me now. Because I literally walked through the map. Went through the map. Now they're all in front of me. Yeah. Is this platform gone? No, it's still here, but I'm dead. Because, you know, it spawns everything 20 miles ahead of me. Spawns everything out of one mother effing window. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I literally can't even... But I'm speechless right now, people. Speechless. I don't even... I could say a lot about these devs right now, man. I could say a frickin' lot about these devs. They hate me. I can tell you right now, I frickin' despise their entire existence. Their entire existence, people. Their existence makes mine worse. Okay? It just does. They make these games not designed for people like me. That's cool. That's cool, dude. You'll never hear the end of people like me, then. You'll never hear the end of us. We will frickin' go off on you worthless devs for a millennia, for a lifetime, okay? Frickin' so sick and tired of playing these trash games that clearly are designed for people that don't care about zombies. You could be like, oh, but it's easier to get to round 999 in this game. You know, you could just... there's high round players that get there all the time. Okay, what do? They sit in a frickin' corner and use and abuse gobblegums and frickin' glitches, basically, to get to that high of a round. I could do that, too. I could easily look up a beam smasher frickin' camping strategy and just sit in the room where you craft the beam smasher or sit in the ship up top or whatever. I could easily use a strategy like that. Easily, just like I could have done on the tomb. But guess what? I like to train. I like to train because that's what zombies is about. Okay? I don't like to just sit in the frickin' corner with an overpowered wonder weapon the whole game. Even though apparently that's all you can do nowadays. Because look at this is what you get when you try to train. This is what you get. So, gotta use Ether Shroud. I like using Dark Flare. Ether Shroud won't help me kill anything, but gotta use it. Frickin' have to use it. Have no fricking choice. Literally no choice anymore. And there's an amalgam. Well, I'm dead. Amalgam just comes out of nowhere. Doesn't give me, like, any warning sign. There's no frickin' siren like there is with a Panzer. There's no noticeable sound when a frickin' amalgam spawns, like when a Margwa spawns. Just spawns in. Just frickin' spawns in out of nowhere. Pulls me in. Takes over half my health instantly. Yeah.
This thing disappears enemies faster than Stalin.
Game is such a piece of trash. Such a frickin' piece of trash. Let's see. Look at everything literally just spawned right in front of me. You cannot sit there. I will not take a single thing you say seriously if you say that this game is good. I will not take a single thing that ever comes out of your mouth seriously. Not one frickin' thing. Well, the spawns in this game aren't that bad, dude. They don't ruin the entire game. No, they don't ruin the entire game. Look at this. Gotta go through a frickin' menu. I don't know what... Because I never go through these frickin' menus, so therefore, I'm at a disadvantage. Because I don't know where the frick anything is. Because I gotta go through a menu in zombies. When everything just spawns right in front of me when I'm frickin' trying to go through the menu. Like, my God, I would love to frickin' talk to these devs. Love to. I would love to, dude. Just insult them straight to their frickin' face. I would love to. You know what I would do? I would torture them, and you know how I would torture them? I would make them play their own frickin' game. Because this is torture. I literally would just make them play this game. And go for round 75 on Terminus. I literally would make them do this, exactly this. I guarantee you they would not be able to do it. They wouldn't have even gotten past round frickin' 40. As soon as Super Sprinter spawned, they wouldn't have even gotten past round 40. With gums. Nice, I'm dead. I'm frickin' dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead because I have no armor because the game blows. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead!
Have fun going down that rabbit hole. It's like a symphony of bodily harm.
All spawn behind me. I hope these devs never get to frickin' work again. I swear to you, I hope they never get to work again. They do not deserve to get paid for these frickin' games. They do not deserve to. Said it yesterday with Exos, this game's just as frickin' bad. It really pisses me off that I can't just get to round 75. But yet I can easily get to 75 in BO3, BO4, IW even. Might take frickin' longer, but it's a lot more fun than this. High rounds are not fun in this frickin' trash game. They're not. They are in Cold War. They're not in this garbage. They're more frickin' fun in Vanguard. They're more fun in Vanguard.
Not gonna lie, I could go another round on that stuff.
50,000 points, 10,000 salvage, people. Uh-huh. So already 2 frickin' downs. Already 2 frickin' downs. Nothing I can do anymore. Nothing I can do. Failed. Failed for sure. For fricking sure, people. No ray gun, because game didn't allow me to pick up the ray gun when I got it. Nothing. Like, this is not fun at all. It was okay for the first 40 rounds. It was too easy for the first 40 frickin' rounds. Didn't even have to think for 40 rounds. Okay. Got to round 40 in, what, an hour? Went up like 10 rounds in the last frickin' hour now. Mm-hmm. Wonder why. It's not even fun. Literally, it's so frickin' poorly designed that this game is not even fun. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm frickin' beating this. No frickin' way. Unless I make the round goal lower, which, you know what, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make the round goal 61. Okay? Just because it's just sickening to me how much easier the tomb was for round 75. It's so frickin' sickening to me, dude. It's a sick joke how much easier the tomb was. Why was the tomb easier? Well, because that map actually has a good wonder weapon. Beam Smasher is frickin' useless. I swear to God, it is frickin' useless, dude. Thanks, and awesome. Fill up the box with some more frickin' useless DLC melee weapons. Uh-huh. You frickin' idiots. Don't deserve to get paid for this. They do not deserve to get paid for this. Yeah, give me a blue frickin' SMG on round 52. Yeah. Alright, well, gotta frickin' end the round, because they'll frickin' kill me. Maelstrom. Surprising. Surprising. Am I right? You know what? You know what? That's fine. You want to keep giving me the same frickin' gun? How do I not have an Ether Shroud? How? Explain to me how I don't have an Ether Shroud. This isn't possible to do. Training. I bet everything this is not possible to get round 75 training on this frickin' map like this. It isn't possible. You have to frickin' camp. You literally have to camp. Old zombies, you can camp, you can train, you can frickin' do whatever you want. Get to a high round. This game, you're forced to do a certain frickin' strategy. They completely removed training from the entire game. They completely removed training, people. They literally did. I cannot train. They took out the main frickin' method of playing zombies from zombies. They literally removed it. They literally removed training from the frickin' game, people. Like, there's nothing I can do. The frickin' beam smasher can't kill them faster than they can get to me. And frickin' hit me in 3 hits and then I'm out of armor. Beam smasher doesn't frickin' do jack. I mean, I knew it didn't going into this. I knew it wasn't gonna frickin' do anything today. I don't even know if that does damage to me. It shouldn't because I called in and I have PhD. But it probably does. And I only have 1 more revive. I wonder why I only have 1 more revive, everybody. I wonder why. I wonder how I downed twice already. I wonder how. Uh-huh. Yep, hit me before I can even frickin' turn around and start moving. That's what happens when you put super sprinters in the game that are faster than the player. That's what happens. Uh-huh. Half the zombies that are behind me spawn in front of me. It's impossible to train. It is literally, this would be a great strategy in any other frickin' game. You can just keep using this trap. Literally would be a great strategy. But the issue is when they spawn right here. You know what? Let me try something different. Let me try something different in this trash game. This frickin' disgusting, worthless piece of garbage. Worthless excuse for a zombies game. Let me try something different here, people. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do this time. Well, I gotta wait for the trap, I guess, so... yeah, I gotta wait for it to recharge. I'm gonna try something different, though. Yep, spawning behind me already. Even though I'm pretty sure all these guys were already spawned in on the other side. Actually, I guarantee you they fricking were. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Oh my god. There's frickin' 3 manglers left, man. Still. Frickin' still 3 manglers. I swear to you, these frickin' devs deserve the worst misfortunes in life. They do. They want to frickin' cater a game to who? Who is this game catered to? Frickin' who? Not people that actually care about zombies. Most definitely not. Not people who actually play zombies, who have played every single map. Absolutely not designed for frickin' people like me. It's not. Yeah, and then I accidentally buy that. Because I gotta go through a menu. I gotta scroll through a mother effing menu, you frickin' idiots, man. Jesus. Oh, that's not full armor yet, because look it, I gotta go buy some more, everybody. The frick is this? 2 Casimirs laying on the ground. How? Dude, look at how little salvage I have left. How? Well, because I've had to buy so many revives and so many frickin' Casimirs because the game's unplayable without them. That could be why. That could be why. Box is way over there. I don't care. I don't care. Let's see what this frickin' Maelstrom can do. Let's see. Frickin' 50,000 points down the drain on a gun. Because they can't frickin' have a good path system in the game. Worthless. Devs are truly and utterly worthless, people. Yeah, I don't think it's even gonna be possible for me to do this. I really don't. If I get to round 61 today, I'm calling it. Okay? I'm calling it. I'm saying, hey, when's the last time I got a max ammo from a zombie, by the way? So I don't just have to waste 10,000 frickin' points on ammo each frickin' time. When's the last time I got a max ammo, people? When? So yeah, I was gonna try to do this. I was gonna try to go back through this way, but apparently the game noticed that I was gonna do that and spawned everything ahead of me. When it normally spawns everything behind me. Oh my gosh, people. Oh my frickin' gosh. Nuke. Thank you, I guess, but you know what? No. No thank you. I shouldn't be frickin' thanking you. I shouldn't be thanking this frickin' piece of trash game. Especially because look at this frickin' game, dude. Look at this frickin' game. Can I even get to the mother effing nuke? In this mother... Look at this game! Got a frickin' firing squad of frickin' manglers, people. Look at this. What a joke, man. What a frickin' joke of a game this is. But that's the thing. Jokes are supposed to be frickin' funny. Also, they made it so salvage instead of frickin' points to buy a double pap ability. Retards. Actual retards. Jokes are supposed to be funny, not frickin' infuriating. Not obnoxiously infuriating like this game. Okay? This game is a joke, but not in a frickin' good way. Not in a good frickin' fun, funny way. It's not. Never will be in a good way. This game is so frickin' bad past round 40. Wow. I literally can't believe it. And I just played Exos yesterday. Frick, I gotta be honest with you. Exo Zombies is less annoying than that. This is literally worse than Exo Zombies right now. It is. Past round 40, man. It literally is worse than the worst Zombies game of all time. That's unbelievable. I didn't think there was ever going to be a game that I hated more. Well, I hate these frickin' high rounds. I despise them, people. Anybody with a brain should. Unless you just frickin' abuse a camping strategy and just sit in a corner with the wonder weapon and just spam it the whole game. Then you'll probably like this game. Then you'll probably like it. Okay, hold on. Let me put this down here. Let me see what this can actually help me do for next round. And then I gotta go buy armor. I need to get salvage built up though. I can't die for a long frickin' time. Okay, it's parasites. That's fine. Even the parasite rounds are infuriating, dude. I thought this was going to be a pretty chill challenge. Thought this was going to be a pretty chill video, but losing my voice from this. And I could be doing a lot more than I am right now. I could be saying a lot worse things. I'm trying to keep it as family friendly as possible, dude. Look at this. Yeah, this is worse than Exos was. Yesterday, Exo Zombies was surprisingly, like, to round 35, it actually wasn't even that bad. It was not. I mean, that's about as far as you can go in Exos before it becomes unplayable, but... This is worse, dude. This is worse. Because it's like I literally can't freaking move. At least in Exos, they don't spawn ahead of you like this. The zombies do not spawn ahead of you in Exos. We got a an amalgam. Oh, nice. Right frickin' in front of me. Right in front of me. I didn't even see him on the map until he's basically right next to me. Awesome. That's cool. I'm using this. I'm not dying here. I'm going to try to only use mutant injections when there's an amalgam round, you know. I'm going to try, but probably not going to be possible with how trash this game is. I reckon every round is basically death. Fire sale. Remember what happened with the last fire sale? Got the ray gun. First hit. And the ray gun has really, really helped me out after getting the ray gun right there. It's really helped me out, hasn't it, guys? Uh-oh. Bad spot to morph back. Full power. Yeah, I can't go back like that because they blocked me off. I slide and then the frickin' tentacles grab me. I can't do that. I gotta call this every single time. Don't know why I even do that, because I can't even train because they just spawn right on the platform every single time.
Chapter 1 expansion, mechanical failure. Exfil not feasible right now.
I don't even have enough right now for another mutant injection, people. That's how bad this is. That's how bad this is right now. Around frickin' 60 almost, and I don't even have enough for one mutant injection.
Can't argue with science.
Maelstrom does seem to be pretty good at killing manglers. Like, look, people say to wait for the shockwave to happen with the frickin' beam smasher. It's only good if you're camping, because it knocks the zombies down. But guess what? It couldn't even kill a vermin with like a quarter of its health. The shockwave right there. What's the point? What is the point? Answer that. What is the point of the shockwave? Why not just reload normally? Instead of having to waste all your shots. And just let it reload automatically and use the shockwave. The shockwave doesn't do anything. Alright, I don't know why I'm even doing this anymore. It's not giving me the ray gun. Yeah, SWAT and then death perception. Death perception would probably be pretty decent today because of the mark of death. Nice. Are you kidding me, man? You gotta be kidding me. Like, this gun's definitely a lot better than the SMG, the PP was. Dang it, I messed up my YY right there. I hate the beam smasher, man. I told you at the beginning of this. Look at how I'm getting hit. Is that even possible? Keep in mind too, I'm frickin' handicapped because I don't have the right jug augment on. Like, I'm taking way more damage than I should be. Way more damage. I probably wouldn't have even died twice today if I would have had frickin' the right augment. Like, look at this. I have to frickin' stun them with this thing first. I can't just shoot the mother effing laser of the wonder weapon that I spent 50,000 points upgrading. I have to stun them first. Otherwise, it literally doesn't kill anything. I don't know what that drop is. Can't go back and frickin' see it because of the way they designed the frickin' spawns in this game. Fire sale. Go back for a fire sale. Awesome. Yeah, see? Once again, guy gets through that's not stunned and can't do a single thing. Notice how I die basically every single time. Literally almost every single time I go through that that platform. Almost every single time, people. Do you think that should be the case when I'm literally ahead of all the zombies? Do you think that should be the case? Well, Hellstorm missile. I'll save it for next round, I guess. I think this round's almost over. somehow spawned, like, behind me right here, even though the round's literally over. Like, even when the round's over, they frickin' spawn behind you when they're in front of you. Another gold loot key. Do I even waste my time? I have gotten the ray gun from this before. I have. But clearly it ain't common. You can only use it once per round, I guess. You know what, dude? Sure. Sure. It launched with the game, whatever. At least I got it for free. Because I don't ever buy that perk. Will not spend points on that perk. Unless I'm playing Citadel. Alright, though. So, round 58. Just trying to take it one round at a time. That's all you can do with how pathetic this game is. That's all you can do. And then you die like this. You frickin' die instantly. You die literally fricking instantly. You get caught, there's not a single thing you can do. Oh, use your Ether Shroud, dude. Use your Ether Shroud. Hey, guess what? I'd like to play the game without relying on a frickin' crutch field upgrade that you spawn in with on round 1, okay? I'd like the wonder weapon of the map that I actually earned that's unique to this map. I'd like it to actually kill zombies and be good. Like, if the Beam Smasher was in World at War BO1, sure, it'd be good. Or BO2, it'd be good. You know, with the way those games are designed. But this is BO6 we're talking about. You have a bunch of frickin' super sprinters and everything. Like, all you have, actually, are super sprinters. That's all you have. I just wanted to go back and get the Hellstorm. Hold on. That way I don't waste this kill streak because, yeah, I'm using kill streaks. I don't think I use, like, barely any kill streaks on the Tomb round 75. I have no choice today. I have to today. Dude, what am I... Am I frickin'... What just happened? Because I was activating the cluster bombs with RT. It didn't frickin' do anything. It's supposed to shoot out... A Hellstorm shoots out. It's not just a frickin' cruise missile. It's supposed to shoot out the clusters. I swear to you, I was holding RT the whole time. Pressing it over and over, pressing everything. Are you kidding me? Frickin' ruined the Hellstorm too, dude. Like, what's not ruined in this game? What is not? Oh, look, a self-revive kit. Will I, you know, when I lose my last revive at some point during this, do you think it'll actually give me a self-revive kit from a zombie? Nah. The only time I ever get a self-revive kit is when I have all my revives left. Is when I have revives left. Then once I'm out of revives, it never gives me them. So it's frickin' useless. Useless drop. In every single game it's in, by the way. Cold War, Vanguard, and this game. I really don't see how they could have playtested this map with these spawns. I really don't see how. There is no way they playtested this garbage. There is no way. Like, it's such a simple training strategy. It should be obvious that they needed to playtest this and made sure that it worked. But yet, they thought this is fine. They thought these spawns were frickin' fine. They thought people were going to be fine with these spawns. Oh, it's not round, because guess what? We got another mangler. Oh no, 2 more. That spawned out here somehow. First time they didn't spawn right frickin' beside me. Think about that. I don't even know what to say, man. I literally don't even know what to say. I cannot believe how bad frickin' high rounds are on this map. Literally cannot believe it. Alright. I wish I could calm down and stop having to talk so much. But I don't think it's possible with how bad this frickin' game is. It just never ends. The frickin' torture of this game never frickin' ends, does it, man? Like, I can't even stand like that and just keep moving forward and shoot at the frickin' Mangler, because guess what? I have super sprinters surrounding me. Get him, Sentry. Frickin' murder them. Murder them. So sick of this, man.
Get used to the heat. It's worse when you're...
Oh, wait a second. Technically, this gun didn't launch with this game, but, I mean, I care less about guns than, like, perks and field upgrades and everything like that. So, using a gun that's a DLC weapon isn't as big of a deal. I beat the Easter egg on this map. I beat most of the Easter eggs with DLC weapons anyways. Like, I think for the Easter egg on this map, I only used perks that launched with the game, but obviously I beat it with the DLC AR.
Sunshine's the best disinfectant. So I left...
See that? You cannot kill this freaking this wonder weapon's useless, dude. It doesn't kill anything. Even with 50,000 points. Imagine how good the Thunder Gun would be if you spent 50,000 points upgrading that. Imagine. It would be frickin' unstoppable. Or 50k on the Apothecant Servant. We already see how good the Path Apothecant Servant is. And then you have this Beam Smasher. 50k points. Can't even kill a zombie. Can't even frickin' kill a zombie, people. Oh, it got me because I couldn't slide. For some reason, whatever. I'm not going to be able to get out of this room because, watch, she'll block me off. Super Sprinters will. Oh, maybe not. Not yet. You know what I kind of want to try? I can't, can I? Because of the way the area the trap is placed. I was going to say maybe I could try using the tentacle trap that's by spawn. But it's literally in spawn. It wouldn't be a good idea to use that. It's a dead end with the elevator. It's basically a dead end. Like, look at this game. There's no frickin' way. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can frickin' do in this game. It might be the most restrictive zombies game of all time based on what you can do in high rounds. It might frickin' be the most restrictive ever.
Oh, bet you didn't see that coming, did you?
I can't even kill one frickin' zombie with this wonder weapon, people. Not one zombie. What? Let me guess. Bonus points or something? Literally a bonus points. I frickin' see these things coming. Like, I just knew it. Hit me. Hit me. I hope you frickin' die. Should be round.
All better now? Good. Go kill some.
There it is, guys. Round 60 in way too long. Way too much. Once again, I frickin' am on the wrong mother effing menu, you frickin' piece of garbage game. God, I swear to you, I want to frickin' talk to these devs. Don't worry, I'd be nice and calm with them. Nice and peaceful. Right? Just like I am right now in this video. Playing their game. Do I really want to do 16 more rounds of this trash? I mean, I think I could, especially if I just relied on kill streaks and overpowered things. I could probably do this. I just don't want to. Like, this is just so much worse than the Tomb high rounds. It's just so much worse, people. Believe me, I would know. Literally did that not even 2 months ago. Month and a half ago, maybe. And I failed it the first time. Got to, like, round 70 the first time, though. In, like, 3 hours, 20 minutes or something. Not even. 3 hours, 10 minutes, probably, of actual game time. And here I am, almost 3 hours in today. On round 60. Just frickin' hit round 60. What a joke. What a joke, people. Again, I want you to tell me, when was the last time I got a max ammo from a zombie? Not a parasite round. When was the last time I got one from a zombie? They force you to use the frickin' built-in Warzone overpowered caches, ammo caches. They force you to. They frickin' force you to. You don't get max ammos, naturally. You don't. You just don't. Hit me. What a great shockwave. Wow, what a great ability. Really helpful. Really, really is. Frickin' trap just ends. What a joke, man. Like, this game is so frickin' obnoxious. This map, I should say. This honestly makes me hate Terminus more. It does. It really, really does. Just like 5 being so frickin' unbearable for high rounds for round 50. That makes me hate 5 more. Shangri-La I like more now because of how fun it was to get round 50 on last year. But this, I hate it more because it's impossible to train. They made it that way. And then 5 I hate more as well. Spaceland is definitely not as good as I thought just because you can't go for a high round on it. That sucks. You know, for a zombies map to really be amazing, you need to be able to do anything on it. And, yeah, no high rounds on Spaceland. None. And I'm dead. I'm freaking dead from that. I'm dead from that even though the trap is active. I'm dead from that, people. I just died from that. Even though, didn't I literally have armor equipped? Didn't I? Yeah, I'm never using this trap ever again in my entire mother effing life. I swear to God, I'm never using it ever a frickin' again, people. I swear to you, I'm never using it again. Nope. That's my last frickin' revive of the entire day. That's my last frickin' revive of the day. Did I deserve to die there? Did I deserve to die at any of the points today? Abso-frickin-lutely not. Boy, last couple days, my downs, I have not accepted my downs at all. Especially today, though. Especially today. I shouldn't have downed not one frickin' time today if the game was actually designed correctly. Not one time. Not one time. You know it and I know it. Another super sprinter. Still. End of the round. Still another super sprinter. Even though we have 5 manglers to deal with. Yeah. You know what? I can't end the round yet. Can't end the round. Why? Because I gotta go buy perks. Why? Because the game blows. Not my fault. Not my fault. I need to go buy perks. Need to waste more time. Not my fault. Already taken frickin' 3 hours to get to round 60. That's an abomination. I've literally been streaming for 3 hours. This is going to take way frickin' longer than Tomb. Even though the Tomb literally took me an hour to set up, doesn't matter because how bad this frickin' map is for high rounds. This might be the worst modern zombies map for high rounds ever. Ever. Since Cold War. I can't think of something that's worse for high rounds than this. In a round-based map, can't think of anything worse. Not one frickin' thing, people.
Oh, yeah. My fingers are already
What a joke. What a frickin' pathetic, worthless joke. That they wish was funny. They wish this is a funny joke. No, it's just, I won't play the game. It turns me off from playing the game. They literally break training. You can't frickin' train. They literally broke training. Ruined training. It's not a viable strategy at all. Oh, but you're doing it, dude. Yeah, I've lost 3 revives in 60 rounds when frickin' 3 days ago on Spaceland, I downed for the first time on round 60. Yeah. Nice, pull me in because I'm frickin' stuck on a door. What the frick am I stuck on?
resist the urge to thank me. Just
And then I gotta call this frickin' stupid thing again, just to have him spawn right on top of it. I swear to God, I'm so sick and tired of this, man. I'm so sick and frickin' tired of this game. This game needs to be frickin' murdered. This game needs to be killed. It does. It needs to be frickin' buried. Shouldn't even be playable. It's that frickin' bad. That's what I mean by killed. Or BO6 or BO7 just needs to frickin' completely make us forget ever that this game existed.
it's worse when you're
That's what BO7 needs to make us do. Complete this trash frickin' even was created. Wow, my first natural max ammo in hours, people. I swear to you, it's been frickin' hours. Get off of me, man. Frickin' hear how much I'm getting hit with the super sprinters. Unbelievable, man. What a sick joke. The reason everybody just uses mutant injections and sits in a corner with a wonder weapon in this game for every round, for high rounds, there's a reason. Because they literally ruin training. Oh my gosh. I held X on it once again!
easy when the target walks like mad after 8 years.
Yeah, nothing I can do now, people. Nothing I can do. You only get 3 revives in this game. Or wait. How do I have another one? How did I have another one, dude? I didn't even know I had another one. I thought I was completely out. Alright, well, I got one more revive. That gives me a chance, at least. Gives me a chance. As long as I don't die for another frickin'... Well, at all. As long as I don't down one more time at all. Still no ray gun. 62 rounds in. It's been like 20 rounds since I got the ray gun. I don't have the ray gun, but yet I got it 20 rounds ago. You do the math on why that could have possibly happened. Like, look at this. Like, my gosh. A DM10. Wow, I'm so happy.
I know you're green. Do the best you can.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a lot more excited for Classified and Firebase Z high rounds than this. A lot more. If I fail this today, well, to be honest, I'll probably do it again tomorrow. Because I don't have time to be failing challenges anymore. Don't have frickin' time. Fall starts in literally 4 days. Okay? But, I mean, I was never going to beat Massacre Marathon. I was never going to finish it this time anyways. It's going to be into October. At least a little bit into October. That's why, honestly, I should just be done with this challenge. I mean, round 60 is not terrible. Round 60 on this map is equivalent to 76 on frickin' the Tomb. For sure. It's harder to get 61 on this map than 76. It's harder to get 60 on this map than 75 on the Tomb. Alright? Ice Staff is just overpowered at killing zombies. You can't die with the Ice Staff. You know? You can't frickin' die with it. That's why this is easily the hardest map in this game. Easily. Without a doubt. It's not even debatable. Easily the hardest map. Wonderwaff is frickin' much, much better than this. You don't have to deal with amalgams on Shattered Veil. Like, Gorgafex is a better Wonder Weapon than this. Gorgafex is a better Wonder Weapon than the Beam Smasher. I've never even used the Gorgafex, and I can already say that confidently. With frickin' confidence. Because I don't see how the Beam Smasher could be better than anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm lagging, by the way. I'm lagging. In a solo private match of zombies. While having to deal with all the other frickin' Hey, I'm not doing this again. I'm not. I'm not going to continue playing a game that is made literally to defy me and defy my wants for a zombies game. I'm not going to do it anymore. This is the only time I'm attempting this, so better do as good as I can, because I'm literally checking this off no matter what. Round 60? Don't care. Don't care, dude. Do not frickin' care. Gotta deal with lag, gotta deal with these super sprinters, gotta deal with these spawns, gotta deal with the mangler spam, the amalgam spam, gotta deal with the armor system. Yeah, I would love to have more damage mitigation right now. I would love it. I would love that. But no. In Modern Zombies, you don't get upgraded in game. No, you upgrade your character in the frickin' main menu, in the lobby. Yeah. Gotta make sure you have the right augments before you start the game, instead of just earning everything in game like BO3 or BO4 or IW, right? Getting more powerful in game, right? Right? Because this is what you get in-game. You get the Beam Smasher as an in-game frickin' reward. That's what you frickin' get. Garbage. Alright, so I gotta put this sentry down and then go grab that mutant injection because I bought that. Can't lose that. Let's see how much I get hit while I'm trying to put this thing down. Oh yeah, I got hit a lot there. Big surprise. 10 miles away. You can see I barely ever used the Maelstrom before. Just because it is the nerd weapon of choice, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is clearly my first time ever going for a Terminus I round, and yeah, it's unbearable. It's just unbearable, people. That mangler, dude. Take him out together. Oh, he's brain rotted. Oh, but we got about 15 more manglers to take his place. Because that's just how modern Call of Duty devs do it. That's just how they do it. Well, maybe I can actually try again with this this Hellstorm this time. And actually do something with it. Maybe. Let's see here. I don't know what it was. I don't know if they just went in the buildings or what, but this is not very good. Look at cluster bombs. I'm holding RT. It's not working. Not a single kill with an entire frickin' Hellstorm missile. And the funny thing is it couldn't be less of my fault. Like, that was clearly not my frickin' fault. I'm dead. I'm gonna die because I'm frickin' lagging in a solo private. Look at my health after I'm done frickin' lagging. Hope these devs lose their jobs. I really, really do. I hope they frickin' lose their jobs. You compare this to BO3, BO4, BO2, IW. You can't tell me they deserve to keep making games. You cannot. The frickin' current development studio of Treyarch, of frickin' Infinity Ward, every frickin' COD developer, frankly. Every single one. How are they making such inferior games? Is my question. What are they doing to make such garbage, inferior games? To the point where it's not even debatable. It's not even debatable, dude. These games are just objectively bad. Objectively worse and inferior to what we got 10 years ago. Again, that's why, like, there is no failing this challenge. I already got to round 60. That's the minimum. There's no failing this challenge for me. I'm done with this. I'm not doing this again because these frickin' devs hate me. They hate me, so I hate their game. I will not give their frickin' game any more playtime. I'll do the Shattered Veil Easter egg, and I think that's the only other BO6 challenge I'm doing this summer besides this, okay? Like, I'm done. I'm frickin' done. Now we have 2 amalgams all of a sudden, when we haven't had 2 in, like, 20 rounds, which makes a lot of sense, right? This game makes so much sense, right? 2 amalgams on round, like, 28, and then not in the 50s or 40s, and then all of a sudden on round 64, 2 amalgams show up again. Yeah, makes sense. Gold gun on the ground. Oh boy. Let me go this way.
Done. And I've stared at a goat or two.
You know how much more fun this would be if the Wonder Weapon actually killed zombies? If it was actually a good Wonder Weapon. Like, to be honest, I don't even really consider this to be a Wonder Weapon. It's so bad. Like, I feel like the ray gun would legitimately be more useful to me. Keep hitting me, super sprinters. Keep hitting me. Oh, this is round. I notice how much faster the rounds go when I use the mutant injection. Like, it's night and day. It really, really is. Alright, let me go use another loot key. There's another one right there. I'm gonna need to buy ammo for this. Points aren't really an issue. It's mostly salvage. Like, look at this. Bro, how many? This is like the 10th gold loot key I've done. At least 8th for sure. And I still haven't gotten lucky enough to get a frickin' ray gun. Oh, picked up the wrong thing because of Warzone mechanics in zombies. Gotta frickin' look directly at something on the ground to pick it up when I'm getting killed by frickin' super sprinters that start on round 40 in this game. Like, thank you for making me frickin' lose my voice. Thank you. You piece of frickin' garbage devs. It's not the game. Don't hate the game. It's just like in multiplayer. Don't hate the game. Hate the frickin' people playing it. Okay? And the people that made the game. The game did not make itself. Okay? AI did not make this frickin' game. Humanity did. Unfortunately. What a joke. $70 for this, by the way. $70 for this. Shadows of Evil, 60. Spaceland, 60. Get way more replayability out of those maps anyways. Go play those maps. Final Reich, even. I got 11 more rounds to get through. I mean, it'd be great if I could actually beat this today. It's just not gonna be... It's not very likely. I don't know. Even if I don't get to 76, I'm not doing this again. Can basically guarantee you. This has not been fun for me past round 40. For the last 25 rounds, I have not enjoyed this. Really at all, to be honest. Not even the max ammo rounds are fun. They ruined the max ammo rounds too. They're freaking annoying. Get aimbotted by like literally 50 parasites at least. Gotta buy armor at the end of a max ammo round. Like, what's the point of a max ammo round if it's gonna cost you all that? Why did I just get a whimsical gum? Thought those were only for max filling. Notice I have whimsical. You know what? Let me consume a gobble gum here. Let me get this. Let me get this right here, dude.
I broke a tooth on one of these, and then it grew right back. Never been a people person, but thank fuck you ain't people.
Can't kill one zombie. I swear to God, I literally swear to you, I just pressed Ether Shroud. I swear on everything, I just pressed the frickin' button, people. I couldn't frickin' be more truthful right now. I literally just pressed the button. Awesome. You die so frickin' quick, you can't react, so you frickin' can't even activate the frickin' overpowered field upgrade. What a worthless game, people. What a frickin' waste of my time. Wow. This game is a frickin' waste of money. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of existence. It shouldn't even frickin' exist. It should not exist, and I swear to you, I mean that. I mean that. That was my last frickin' revive. Now I gotta get through the next frickin' 11 rounds with no revives. No dying wish, so dead instantly. Literally frickin' instantly dead. So yeah, I'm not getting 76 today. I'm not. There ain't no frickin' chance. When my Ether Shroud doesn't activate when I literally press the buttons, I die so quick that I activate it and I'm dead. You know? Like, F off. Frickin' F off. Like, look at this game. Look at how much I get hit just trying to reload, people. Because I have a gold 50,000 point weapon that can't kill one zombie point blank in front of me. Mm-hmm. $50 manglers around, people. I'd love to see the stats at the end of this, how many manglers I've killed. I would love to. I'm gonna look at the stats. I usually don't care. I'm looking at the frickin' stats. I'm looking at them. Okay? Can't end the round yet. I'll be punished. Because I gotta go buy perks back for the 20th time today. That costs 50,000 points to buy them everything. Buy everything back. Yeah. Out of stock. Wonder why. Wonder why that could be. Is it because I downed 3 times? No. It's because the game killed me 3 times. Not a single thing I could have done. In at least 2 out of 3 frickin' situations there. Not a single thing I could have done there in that last down. I literally used my Ether Shroud. Literally activated it. Literally pressed the buttons, people. So sick and tired of that. So sick and tired of this. You know what? You hit me? Die. Frickin' die. Bonus points. So useful. 500 points, you retards. Instead of having a frickin' max... Instead of having an infinite ammo drop or an infinite grenade drop like IW, or a frickin' weapon upgrade drop like IW, that would actually make the game better. No, 500 points. On round 1, on round 60.
Hope you left your body to science, because that's all you have left.
Game is unplayable. Game is literally freaking unplayable, people. I don't know what else I could say. Is it even worth buying stamina? Because I feel like I'm gonna die on the frickin' way there. You know? Like, is it even worth trying at this point? Is it even worth my frickin' time? Watch, she'll be on the top of the stairs. What'd I tell you? Super Sprinter on top of the stairs.
Hills? You bet your ass it does.
About 20 more Super Sprinters in front of me right here, too. Can't stop, but also can't keep moving. You stop, the Super Sprinters behind will catch up. You keep moving, the Super Sprinters will spawn ahead of you. Block you off. There is no frickin' strategy to this game. It's just sit in a corner with an overpowered wonder weapon. Field upgrade. Casmirs. Gobblegums. That's what this game's high rounds are. That's what this game's high rounds are. Look up a frickin' camping strategy and camp. Because you can't train. Because they ruin training. They ruined the main strategy in zombies. They literally frickin' butchered it. They butchered zombies. This game killed zombies. It did. It frickin' murdered zombies, people. Oh, game over. Game over. Game over. Round 66. Cool, I'm done. I'm never doing that again. Alright, that was a round 60 challenge the whole time, everybody. I didn't successfully exfil, but cool. This was about the same amount of time that the tomb took to get to round 75. I'm not doing that again. You literally... Okay, pay me. Pay me, I'll do it again. Alright? Couple $100, because that... Minimum. Minimum. Not doing it again. I'm not. I'm not playing a game. Like, look, I probably want to update requires restart. Let's see. Nope, maybe I'll actually see my rewards this time. After playing for 3.5 hours, right? Right, you frickin' idiots? God, I hate these devs. I wish bad things on these devs, people. I really, really do. They don't like me? Why should I play their game? Why should I frickin' compliment them at literally anything they ever accomplish in life? I shouldn't. I should not. They literally made this game in opposition to people who actually play zombies. They literally did. They did. It was cool for Cold War. Then they did it again for Vanguard. Then again MW3. Then again BO6. And then again this year in BO7, right? Well, we'll see in a couple days when we see gameplay, right? Less than a week, right? Right? It'll be BO6 2.0. Which is Cold War 3.0. Or actually, 4.0. So, yeah. Alright, let's see how many special kills. 117 specials killed. 15 elites killed, people. Didn't even beat the challenge. Didn't even beat the challenge. Well, I did beat the challenge because I'm about to check it off. But you know what I mean. Didn't beat the challenge. Didn't beat what I actually wanted. At 10 rounds, I died 10 rounds early. So, yeah. Didn't get the ray gun. Well, I did get the ray gun. About 30 rounds, you know, or at least 20 rounds frickin' prior to me game overing right there. But you see how I instantly died? Couldn't do a single thing. Couldn't even move when I lost my armor. Again, I'm not wasting my time playing this game. They take out shields. They ruin the frickin' PAP system, the perk system, the point system, the power-up system. They frickin'... the Beam Smasher is a useless wonder weapon. I swear to you, every single gauntlet on Ancient Evil is better than the Beam Smasher. Like, some of the ray guns on Alpha Omega are better than the Beam Smasher. Literally. The explosive ray gun is definitely better than the Beam Smasher. So yeah, I'm done. This augment, if I would have had this frickin' augment on, that would have probably helped me out today, right? Having, you know, hardened plates. That probably would have helped me out. I guarantee you it would have. But I'm not doing it again. I promise you I will never do this again. Maybe years down the line. Years we're talking, people. But yeah, I'm done. Alright, Terminus high round is checked off. It is done. I'm continuing the win streak, so that is great. Don't worry, guys. I'll get round 75 on Classified, 100 on Firebase E, 50 on 5. I'm not doing this. Nope. Not playing a game that the developers hate me. Nope, not doing it. I will not. They literally made this game in complete defiance, complete opposition to people who actually care about zombies. They literally did. Okay? Also, complete all 3 zombies. Oh, hold on. Go back to this freaking game. Complete all 3 zombies daily challenges. Is completed. That challenge is completed. But yet, I completed 2 zombies daily challenges. Yeah. Fully functioning game. $70 game, right? Really, really well-made game. 4-year dev cycle, right? Oh, wait, no. It's only a 2-year dev cycle, right? Because they frickin' split up the dev time, BO6 and BO7, 2 years for each, instead of just making one good game with a 4-year dev cycle, right? Like they should have, right? Yeah. Because they literally have zero freaking clue what they're doing. Literally zero clue, people. Gosh, these devs, man. These people making these games literally make me sick. They frickin' drive me insane nowadays. They really do. I literally, can I be honest with you? I had less fun today. I had more fun yesterday playing my least favorite zombies game of all time. My most hated zombies game of all time. I literally had more fun, even though I had to restart yesterday. I had more fun playing the worst zombies game mode of all time than I did today. Past round 40. First 40 rounds, easy. Mind-numbingly easy, actually. And the rest of the round, what, took me like 2 hours just to get up the next frickin' 25 rounds because of how just unbearable this game is. Like, sure, I could have done that if I just looked up a strategy how to sit in a corner with Gobblegums with the Beam Smasher and just spam it over and over. Just use mutant injections over and over. Sure. But here's the point. The point I'm trying to make. I should not have to do that. Nobody should have to do that. You don't have to camp on Horizon Drag to get high rounds. It speeds things up, but it's not the only way you can fricking play the game. And you'll see it tomorrow when I'm probably playing DE tomorrow. If it gives me it from the wheel, I'll do it. All bows, I'll get to round 61. And I promise you, it'll actually be fun, unlike this game. So, yeah, I'm not doing that again. I'm not. It's so disgusting to me how much worse high rounds are in this game than Cold War. And here's the thing. I have more fun doing high rounds in frickin' BO3, BO4, even IW. I literally do. And why does my stream say it's offline now? Why does it do that? Did that the other day, too. Just said it's offline, but I'm still streaming. So, let me see. So now if we look here, combat record, obviously Ice Staff, yeah, eliminated, round 66. Yeah, I wonder why I was eliminated. I wonder why. So yeah, 76, round 76 in the Tomb, even though I failed it the first time, was actually pretty fun to get. As you can see, highest exfil, highest exfil 41 still. Wonder why. Citadel, round 61. That's the thing, is even Citadel, Citadel round 60, dude, do you understand how much more fun, and, dude, I literally, in 2.5 hours, earlier this summer, all swords in one game, got to round 61, successfully exfilled, easy. 2.5 hours, people. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours! Today, 3.5 hours to get just 5 rounds more just to completely frickin' die. Literally an hour worth more time. If I played more Citadel, to get to round 66, it literally would take me not even another half hour. Not even 20 minutes to get those extra 5 rounds. Because the swords are actually good wonder weapons. Crazy how that works, isn't it? And Doppelgas are actually enjoyable to fight against instead of Manglers. I can't believe how bad Manglers are. It's freaking disgusting. Literally cannot believe it. I should have done a Citadel high round this year. That would have been way more fun. So much more fun, dude. Are you kidding? Or a Shattered Veil high round would be so much better. Liberty Falls high round. Anything, really. Anything. Other than Terminus. I mean, dude, Terminus is abysmal. What an abomination, dude. What a complete abomination. You know, it's kind of interesting to look at my time played. I actually have more time on the tomb than Citadel, which really annoys me, but that's just because of doing the Easter egg. Yeah, I haven't played Citadel as much as I would have liked to. Same amount as Liberty Falls, and then Terminus obviously is my most played, but unbelievable, man. Unfreaking believable how bad this game is. So, that's fine. They hate me. They want to make a game that is designed for frickin' people that don't play zombies. That's fine. But I'm somebody that plays zombies, so I will not play their game anymore. So, I'm deleting this challenge from the wheel. It is done. Done, done, done for good. What a waste of my time, dude. Let's see. Well, at least I beat another challenge. This is the round 60 challenge all along. And yeah, I didn't successfully exfil, but who cares? Who cares, dude? That was so frickin' unenjoyable. No desire to do it again. None. None at all. What a complete waste of my time. So, got 3 more high rounds this summer. 5 classified and Firebase Z. I had a feeling Terminus was either going to be just as hard as I was expecting or easier than I was expecting. And no, it was way worse. Way, way worse. It's not that it's difficult. It's just that it's completely unfair. Literally unfair. If you're not running the perfect augment setup like I wasn't, then you're screwed. You're completely screwed. You're not using mutant injections constantly and sitting in a corner with the beam smasher frickin' shockwaving over and over. You're screwed. You're completely screwed. You try playing the game like you do any other zombies game, you will be punished for it. Like I just was. You frickin' see the spawn system. I tried using the other void trap. Useless. If I would have gone to the boat, it would have been even worse because there's no traps even there. You know? So, I was doing the best strategy I possibly could. That's the best strategy you can use to train on this map. Terminus blows. I gotta be honest with you, I don't like Terminus anymore because of that. I don't. I never have liked Terminus because, at least with training, in the frickin' spawn room, or in the jug area around the pap like that, where I just was the whole game, yeah, it's always been garbage because of the spawns. 20 manglers around, amalgams, armor breaks frickin' instantly, just shatters like glass, and then you gotta go back and buy it. But guess what? They're already waiting for you when you go buy armor. They're already waiting there. They already spawned ahead of you. And they're behind you still, obviously, so nothing you can do. Only 3 revives. With how retarded this game is, with how frickin' stupid the super sprinters are and everything, the special enemy spam, you need to have at least 5 revives in this game in solo. At least 5. They tried to bring it back down to 3 like classic zombies, but here's the thing. They didn't balance the game around that. They didn't balance the game like old zombies was. It's not balanced. 3 revives, you need to have 5 revives in this game. It's not balanced at all. Cold War has infinite revives, which is way too many, considering how easy the game is, but considering how annoying and difficult this game is, for high rounds, you need to have more than 3 revives in solo. It's just a fact. You do. You do. I'm very, very good at zombies, and that was the most annoying thing I've ever experienced in my life, probably. Literally. That is literally tied with Exo Zombies. That I literally felt like I was playing Exos because there was just nothing I could frickin' do. I was punished for doing literally anything and everything. Unless, of course, I would have sat in a corner and looked up a high round strategy of people just sitting in corners with the wonder weapon, right? So yeah, I got the tomb round 75, round 66 right there, whatever. Don't care. See you guys tomorrow. We're doing a more chill challenge tomorrow. This high round is done. I will not be doing it again. Yeah, definitely will not be doing it again. Such an unenjoyable map. Such an unenjoyable map to high round. Crazy. Crazy that I've trained literally to round 100 in Cold War, and I trained to round 75 in literally this game in the tomb, but died 10 rounds early in this frickin' map. Wonder why that could be. Spawns, special enemies, wonder why. Wonder why it could be. So, anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.